Yeah, yeah. Anthea delivered the coup against him.
Hey, Ghostblade, I sent you a DM.
All right, I'll check that out in a minute.
Yeah, because I think
I
that
will.
might actually help even more.
All right. Well, I'm kind of working on
I'll be
getting
right back, guys.
Brotherhood's
Soundboard check.
local chapter.
Emotional damage.
Let me hear your.
It works.
Okay, good.
All right, let's see. All right, so with that said, that's all. That's all I wanted to get together with everybody about. Now it's just let's get in there and finish this off, kick some ass. I hate to be boastful, but one of their heavy hitters is first up on the turn list, and then it's my turn. So all things being the same, the gods willing, my first shot with my bow is going to take out that one big guy, which is going to basically destroy their ability to gain that extra armor class, and hopefully we'll be able to hit the other big guy, knock him down a bit faster, while Potter and whoever else is up there with him keeps the marksman busy. That's all I had, guys.
All right, we got just about everybody we're gonna get tonight.
I think so.
Alrighty. Potter, you want to do the introduction?
Absolutely. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, guys and gals, cats and cuties, overlords and overladies, to this week's edition of MilTalk D&D Degenerates. We find ourselves finishing off with the championship match, which will then eventually lead into the obvious assassination attempt that we are going to attempt to thwart. Now, just to put things straight into the action, I leave everything to our Supreme Overlord Daddy himself. Navy, you're up.
Oh, ambiance.
Hey, Rigger, I'm going to send you a quick DM while you're getting everything set up.
Everything's already set up. Wipes having computer issues. Alright. Alright, so picking up where we left off, the full health Dragonian Elite is next one up on the turn order, and he is going to turn to Anthea and give her a swing. Uh, 16 is Defender's Advantage, right, Anthea? Anthea?
Of course, we do this just as I'm snacking out a pretzel, but yes, it's Defender's Advantage.
Okay. Alright, and then as a bonus action, which hits. All right, need you to make a dex save, Anthea. And you take 9 bludgeoning damage. I'm, I'm watching your video on Discord, and I can just see your eyes going back and forth on the character sheet. All right, 20 does save, but you still get knocked back to 10 feet. Wait, 10 feet. There we go, 10 feet. Math is
Can
odd.
Can I use adult language or no?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, you can use adult language. This is an adult stream.
Is it anything like Adult Swim?
Yes,
Kinda.
just less cat ears.
Okay, are we
Kinky?
talking like Adult Swim like 10 p.m. or Adult Swim 2 a.m.? Because there's a big difference.
Both?
Both? Why not both? Both is good.
Both is great. Both is everything. Both is life.
All right, Kinley, you're up, sir.
Yes, sir. Alrighty. Well, I am sorry to do it to him, but the guy that's got no more hit points left, that big shield bearer, we're gonna take a swipe with, or not a swipe. We're gonna take a shot with Skeletal Reaper, and pray to God that it hits.
That does not hit.
Okay. With my bonus action, I'm taking another shot, and see if that one works.
Oh no! We suck again!
Hey, I'm still raging, correct?
Yeah, you're still raging.
Yeah, you're still
Alright.
Those don't hit
Kin-
either.
Kinley still levitated 20 foot in the air. Well, shit. That's it. End my turn.
Okay.
Oh no, we suck
All right.
again.
This elite guard does not have his weapon. However, he is going to stick on Paul, and he is going to do the only thing he is able to do, which misses, and then attempt a shield shove with as a bonus action. And both of those miss. Next, moving on to Miss Raina.
All right. I'm gonna go after this with my longbow.
I missed it. Which one?
This marksman right here.
That front marksman? Okay. Roll it out.
Yep. This new laptop is running so much better than my old one. Defenders, 21.
Definitely hits. Roll damage.
Sweet. 10 piercing. And then ready dodge.
Ready, dodge, aye. Alright, the Dragonian Marksman, despite having just taken arrow, sees Kinley kind of sitting up there. And, well, he grew up hunting birds, so this ought to be easy for him.
Try it, Bubba. Don't try it. He missed.
He missed. Sergeant Major, you're up.
All right, can I do an attack?
Kinley, you should just
while
point at
I'm
him and
moving?
laugh.
Can I do an attack while I'm moving?
You can move up next to the target, attack, and then use the rest of your movement from there.
In that case, that was weird. 1, 2, right here, and I'm going to attack the guy directly below me, the guard with the full health. I'm going to do this again. Okay. There we go. effect. Are you serious?
18 necrotic damage.
Yes, and that was level 2. I didn't do level 7.
Yeah, I don't know why it does the 7. It's a little weird.
Okay. So yes, 18 if you take some of it.
Oh, no. I know what it's doing. Okay, so it's doing the base cast, and you said it's a level 1 spell, but you cast it at level 2.
Correct.
So the way it's programmed in is that additional 1d10 damage. It adds in that additional 1d10 from the higher level cast. So, and plus, because you have a +4 to it, you rolled a 14 plus the 4 from your modifier for a total of 18 damage. So
Okay.
that's not a level 7 cast. That is the damage from the higher level cast. Okay, that makes sense.
Makes me feel a little bit better, like I wasn't trying to cheat. Alright, and this was, I was here. I'm assuming I had to go over and out. Or could I go to there? Can I go through people or around people?
You can't go through. You can't go through
Kinley's
enemies, but you can go through friendlies.
And Kinley's in the air, so keep that space.
That is true. That brings me to right to there. Nope. That's not very fun. Sorry about that. Getting there.
So yeah, it'd be
Right there, right?
20 feet from your current position. So yeah.
I'm on my way right now. And I am I'm gonna ready duck because there are archers nearby.
Ready, duck. Okay.
Quack quack.
Shit's quack, yo.
What you talking about?
All right, it is now Paul's turn. Shield slam. Okay, that definitely. Which one are you hitting? Is it the low health one right next to you? Fen, is it the low health one right next to you? This one right here.
You're muted, Fan.
Oh, yeah, Fen, you're muted.
I
Hey,
shouldn't
now
have
we
been
can
muted.
hear you.
Okay. Oh, well then. But yeah, it was that one you were pinning. I didn't know it was muted.
16 bludgeoning damage definitely does the job. Considering he was low enough already.
And then I was gonna attack the one at the top too, since I have
Okay.
an extra attack.
Yep, go for it.
Since y'all can hear me now. I didn't know I was muted the entire time, but you know that shit happens. Their AC is 20, right?
Their AC is something? I forget. Yes,
I know
it's
it was
20.
21 when they were together.
Just because it's
but-
something means anything
Okay.
hits.
Yeah, so that's going to be defender's advantage. But on the bright side, there's only one of the Dragonian guards left on the field, so there's no more shield wall.
Well, at least I got one down. Alright, well, I'm going to ready Counter-Strike then.
Ready, Counter-Strike, aye. Rum. Just keep doing what you're doing, bud. Potter.
I was tired.
Yes.
I need a nap.
All right. I am going to
Oh my god, I need to do that as a soundbite. I want a nap. Oh, somebody remind me to do that so I can make that a soundbite for when somebody's down.
Hey, don't forget
Here's your
to
reminder to do that.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
hey,
move over here, and I'm going to I'm gonna poke him with my rapier.
Pokey poke, stab, stab.
I'm gonna go pokey poke.
Roll to hit. That definitely hits. And 18 damage.
19.
Oh,
Power of
that's
love,
right.
remember?
Yep, that's right. 19 damage.
+1.
And then I'm going to. You know what? I'm just gonna poke him again. I'm feeling lucky. I'm gonna poke him again.
God damn it. I hate y'all. I hate y'all so fucking much.
You know you love us,
No
so
less.
quit fucking lying.
No less than 4 of y'all have DM'd me on Discord. Hey, don't forget to download that sidebite. God damn it. I love you guys. I'm kidding. I totally expected that too. Okay. Yeah, 19 does hit for 17 damage on the same target.
Yep. Go, Potter, go. Go, Potter, go.
Go. Go.
So how does work? How does this work? Because on the pirate fight, Rum did a shitload of work while you were taking a nap. So while he's taking a nap, you're doing all the work. Like, what do y'all like? Trade off and do it in shifts or something?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I think we figured him out.
I need to remember not to eat while we're doing this because that is like the second time that I've just about choked on a pretzel.
that's what she said.
Just needs to
Or
mean,
did it have
just
cheese?
means you need to work on that gag reflex a little.
That's what he said.
Not if it's going down the wrong fucking pipe.
That's also what she said.
So that's when you call the plumber to help you with your gag reflex?
That's what he said.
Or the mailman. Or the milkman, if that's still a thing in your area.
No.
Dad?
No. We're specifically talking about rung pipes here.
That.
And
I
you
feel
know-
like that should have been said by anybody.
I don't know why, but I thought you said rum pipes. My bad.
And you know Amazon always delivers.
Dad?
Alright, Potter, is that going to end your turn?
Anyways.
That's what she said afterwards.
Oh my god, this stream is so getting banned.
That's what he said.
Shut the fuck up, please.
Right.
That's also what she
Not
said.
saying another word.
Was that a silver bullet I saw?
No.
Oh,
I
God, no.
have no what idea. It's some
It's my
squeaky
turn.
Hello Kitty toy my daughter got.
Alright, Miss Anthea, you're up.
That's- Looks like a silver
I'm
bullet.
trying to move my damn thing here.
That's what he said.
I'm moving up to this elite guard. So I know that gives me, because I know I've got enough speed there. And he's pissed me off. So, where is my... I'm going to use my Get Fucked Karen coated steel triangle blade on him. I think that hits.
That definitely hits.
Yeah,
Roll
I'd
damage.
say that hits. So
I don't know. Maybe.
And he's got the Get Fucked Karen aspect of it too.
And he also
so
has
he
that
needs
plus
to make
one.
a. So the sneak attack damage does not apply because he's already have a turn. So the plus 10
Yep.
piercing.
And he has, and I think this also is, he also gets necrotic damage too.
Yeah, but that doesn't happen until his next turn.
No.
So he takes the 1d4
Yep.
necrotic damage on his turn. We need a poison marker. And he needs a. I
He
can never
needs a
remember the
deck
DC.
save.
I think it was 13.
I want to say
Wasn't
it's
it 13?
I think it was 13. I
Yep.
have it saved
Which-
somewhere.
He fails and is now
It does.
currently paralyzed.
You're welcome, guys.
Yes, DC
Um,
13 con save.
And just because I feel like doing pokey stab shit with him, I'm gonna go ahead and use my masterwork steel rapier, even though I know he's poisoned.
He needs a rapier enema.
That's what she said.
Oh my god. I
Uh,
can't take any of you seriously anymore.
that 21 does hit. Roll crit damage.
So I roll twice for that, or how do I
Yeah.
do that again?
Yeah, so just so roll.
Roll. Aye.
What is the normal damage die for it?
That's what he said.
For the steel rapier?
That's-
What is it? A 1d8?
Let me look at my sheet.
That's what
I
she
said sheet. That's the other damage for that one is a D8.
The she in that scenario being Amber Heard. By the way.
Okay, so roll me a 2d8 plus 9.
Where the my computer just goofed on me. I can't
you can
see
type
my
it in the
dice.
chat. You can type it in the
Okay.
chat.
And-
/r space 2 delta 8 plus 9. Because it's just the damage die that gets doubled. There you go, 21 damage.
So I guess that
Since we
21
can't-
really does hit.
Woo.
And then I'm gonna jump out, and then I'm gonna jump back into roll 20 because my computer just decided to be a bitch.
Yeah, go ahead and refresh. It happens sometimes. But what is that? Total of 31 damage? That's a healthy little chunk out of him.
That's what she said.
All right. I'm assuming ready dodge. And that will end your turn.
That would be correct.
All right, Mister. That's what she said. It is now your turn.
My name is Philip. Get it right.
That's what he said.
Yeah, it is. All right, so I'm going to do a thing where I kind of just run around Paul to get to the dude that's paralyzed. I'm assuming he's prone, or is he standing and just can't move?
Oh no, he's paralyzed. He is down on the ground. Like only his eyes are moving, but that's it. Like he can't.
Is he looking up at me with just like that little bit of a tear?
No, right now he is looking at Kinley.
With a little bit of a tear in his eye?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's hot. All right, so what I am going to do then is
What she said.
that was that was
You
yeah.
still have to beat his AC, but because
Oh, I'll
he
beat
is,
his ass.
But you get
Oh,
to
you
roll
said
with
AC.
advantage because he is prone, or because he is paralyzed.
Okay. So then I'm going to take the cleaver ring with my two hands, and let's see, what is exposed and near me right this second? Because I'm not looking to kill, but I'm looking to make it painful.
So right now he is laying on his back. His left side is still covered by the shield, but basically that poison took effect and he just kind of fell backwards onto his back. So like his everything except for his left side is exposed.
Okay, so I'm going to take my cleaver ring, and I'm going to try to hit him in the right kneecap with it and a swinging down motion.
Okay. Roll with advantage.
Break the kneecaps.
19 plus 1 would be 20.
Defense advantage, though, I think.
I thought it was 19. I thought it was 19 for.
Wait, no, they're paralyzed, though, right?
Yeah.
It's almost a guaranteed crit.
Yeah.
If-
so I think
if
since the paralyzed,
It's a
I
guaranteed
think it's
crit if he hits. However, you still have to beat the AC of the armor. So as he attacks, while it is a solid hit, the armor takes the hit, and he suffers no damage.
nice.
Oh no, we suck again!
All right, then for my bonus action, I'm gonna do it again.
I'll fucking do it again. Roll it out.
Hey, if it doesn't hit that time, I'm punching somebody.
Oh, wait a minute,
Is he
Rigger.
considered disabled combatant? The rule of the contest say. What did the rules say? Yes, he is currently disabled. Yes, but because he can be healed with a medicine check to clear the effect, he is not technically considered like a non-combatant at this point, so it's still legal.
Oh, okay.
And that does hit, Philip. Roll me crit
Okay.
damage.
So that would be 2d10 plus 7. What would it be for crit on that?
So it'd be 4d10 plus 7, because the proficiency and the modifier don't get doubled, just the weapon damage.
Okay. So it should be what? /R 4d10 plus what?
7.
7. Got it. 22.
22.
So then add 1 would be 23.
Yep.
Or do you don't add 1 for crit, do you?
No, it still applies.
Okay, so then 23.
It's still bonus damage.
Okay.
Yeah, it still applies regardless.
That poor guard. That's all I'm gonna say. That poor guard. He is.
You know what? He hurt us, and now he gets hurted back.
Wait.
What?
You didn't include your raging damage, which is another 2.
You're correct. I didn't. I also
And
didn't.
he
I also
has
didn't
to
include it
take
in the first one.
necrotic damage.
Yeah, he is about to take necrotic damage.
I also didn't add my 2 to my first roll.
Well, your first roll, the 2 does not add to your attack. It adds to the damage.
I thought it did.
No,
Just the damage.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
So it doesn't
So
make you
then
swing
24.
better, but it makes it hurt better.
That's what she said.
that's what she said.
Alright, so it is now his turn.
That's what he said.
He's going to take
That's
2
definitely
necrotic
what he
damage.
said.
And
Alrighty.
he is still currently paralyzed. He is going to make another dexterity save to try and clear the effect. Oh, no, he can't, because he's paralyzed. He can't make a save.
No,
Right,
he
He
can't.
can't do shit. So, Kinley, your turn.
The get fucked
Alright.
Karen is slapping.
Kinley is going to gently and graciously slide down to ground level next to this beast.
That's what she said.
Kinley is going to pull out the circumciser.
Oh, so what she said.
Oh, but it gets better.
That's what he said.
Kinley is going to take a whack with the circumciser at his. Which arm did you say? Which side did you say was exposed? The left or the right?
The
Right
right,
side.
the right is exposed. The left is still like, as he fell back, like he was still hanging onto the shield. So the shield just kind of like fell on top of him, if that makes sense.
Cool. Circumciser to the right arm. We're waiting.
22 hits.
That-
Roll damage. Roll crit damage.
Damage is crap. Shit. What is it? I gotta look at him. I wasn't expecting.
So
Crit
it's
damage.
It's gonna be 2d6 plus your dex mod plus 3.
$2d6 plus a dex mod?
Yep.
All right. 2d6 plus 4 plus 3. So I got to go over here. Special advanced dice roll. Roll 2d6 plus 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 7. Come on, roll it, damn it.
$11
Oh.
damage. No,
11
12 damage.
Oh, that's right, +1. So 12 damage.
According to his weapon, the dex is doubled on crits.
That's true too.
That's true. That's true. I forgot. I mean, the guy
It
had
doesn't matter.
the guy had 4 health left. Like, he could roll a 1 for damage and it would have been enough with all, or roll a 1 for the damage die and it still would have been enough.
But was he dead, or was he just dead?
Fair.
Thank you.
And then there was 1.
That's what
All
she
right.
said.
That was my first strike, so I get me coming back down. You're not counting that as movement, are you?
You were 20 feet up in the air. That is 20 feet of movement.
Feet of movement. Okay, wonderful. So I'm going to take another 10 foot of movement. Why won't it go? Why? Ugh, I hate this.
Nice help.
That's
Either you
also
heal
what she
him
said.
or he's gonna get revived after the fight. Either way.
So Kinley's going to move the rest of his 30 feet of movement speed. And he is, as his last and final bonus action, going to take a shot at. Oh, where did my character sheet go? The final marksman. I got to get my sheet up so I can take the shot. He's going to take a shot with Skeletal Reaper at that final marksman.
Okay. Are you dropping Circumciser on the ground to take the shot?
Sure, why not?
Okay. 17 does hit. Roll damage.
What is this public roll input value crap?
11 piercing
Oh.
damage.
And
Wouldn't it be
I am going
plus
to.
1 to that? So it'd be
Yeah, it'd be
12.
12 piercing because of the +1, but. He doesn't get the bludgeoning because he's not within 5 feet.
Right.
Oh yeah, I was referring to the piercing.
Oh yeah, it should be 12 piercing, but I
Yeah,
mean he's still got really going to matter right this second. And with that, ready dodge.
Ready, dodge. Aye. Miss Raina.
Hidden from me.
Raina, still with us?
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna shoot at that last person with my bow again.
Okay.
Does not hit. 14.
Yeah, no, that
15.
doesn't hit.
All right, I'll ready dodge.
Ready, dodge, aye. Alright, Dragonian Marksman. The Dragonians, being proud fighters as they are, he is going to fight, even though he is the last man. He is turning to Potter. He is going to use his sharpshooter ability to basically use his bonus action to take aim and attack with advantage. Oh.
Oh, someone took exception to me poking his friend. Did we?
Maybe.
Get him in the ass.
Potter, I need a.
Well, please, before you continue, I have the amulet of memory I have the amulet of memories. I get to make him re-roll that.
No, that only works for your person.
Okay, I'll double check that, but I believe it's just any roll on the field. Okay.
So I need to make a deck save?
Con.
I'm kind of
Con
hoping
save.
he gets shot in the ass.
On save. Oh, okay.
You succeed the con save. However, you still take 11 piercing damage.
Let me check. I think I have an ability. I do indeed have an ability.
Evasion night.
So
But it doesn't deal half damage on a successful save.
And you made a con save, not a deck save.
Yep.
oh damn.
Yeah.
All right.
So that doesn't apply. So take the 11 damage like a man and move on.
Okay. I just
That's what she said.
at least
he
I
took
double
it.
checked and asked. All right.
It's fair. It's fair. No, that would be more for like something like fireball, where it explodes and everybody has to make a dex save. So like in the situation where if you like if the fireball went off but you succeeded on the dex save and you would take half damage, you can take no damage.
Basically, with evasion, anytime it says make a deck save for half damage, irregardless, you will always take half damage. If you fail, you will never take full damage from anything that makes you make a deck save.
Yep. Sergeant Major, you're up.
Awesome. All right. I'm moving over here to Rum.
Gonna do some field medicine and bitch slap him awake.
Yeah. I don't
You
know why
have, you have some water and change of socks, you'll be fine.
Ow.
I do have that.
Modron and a fresh pair of socks.
Pretty much. I mean, yeah.
That's pretty much that one.
Rum, you recover 3 hit points and you are back conscious again.
You're conscious. That's a positive, right?
Yay!
The scene from the Avengers. Oh hey, did we win?
Yeah, buddy.
We still got the one, so.
I'm gonna go ahead and help you out a tiny bit. This is a bonus action.
Nobody had kissed me, right?
Not that
Nope.
you know of.
No. Oh my god. Rum, you now have an additional 2 AC.
I was thinking the Battle of New York with Tony Stark.
The Avengers. The first Avengers movie, or
Yeah, after he falls from the sky after putting the nuke through the hole in space and time.
whatever portal you want to call it that Loki created. I mean, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, the rip through space and time.
That's what she
Yeah.
said.
Oh my god.
That's what happened when she said it.
Ewy. That's where babies come from.
It could let in a child.
That's where
Ew.
my daughter came from. She's a fucking menace.
Kill it with fire.
All right, Sergeant Major, second end your turn.
At least yours didn't discover the patrol panel yet. Or at least I hope.
Sergeant Major, ready to dodge.
Sergeant Major cannot
Ready to
ready dodge because
I can't. I use my bonus action.
Oh, that's right. She used her bonus action. Never mind. Disregard.
It's all good. Thanks for the help.
All right, it is now Paul's turn.
Okay.
Oh, just enough.
I'm gonna boop him.
Boop the snoop.
You need to make that a sound.
Boop the snoot. Boop the snoot.
That's the D20, right? You know what? Fuck, I'm gonna go for it. Does that 18 boob him?
Oh, that boop.
He kind of shakes his head and like rubs his nose. What the hell, man?
That's what she said.
Okay, now I'm gonna actually.
Gives you a look that
I
says,
will send you to Jesus.
That's what he said.
Are you sure about that, huh?
"Shield slam hits. Roll the damage."
You sure about that?
Oh, so he is not only knocked back, he is now. Whoops, wrong button. He is now prone, and he takes 17 bludgeoning damage. 18.
Fuck.
Whoa. All right. Does that end your turn?
And I don't know what weapon it is. I'm trying to see if I can throw it though.
I mean, he's only got the sword and the shield, so I mean, you can attempt to throw it.
You
It'd
can throw
be-
anything you want to if you
I'm gonna
made it.
attempt to throw it. I just don't know how to throw it.
So
Well, I guess I
that
could
would
just
have
roll
to
to hit.
be a manual roll. That would be D20 plus Dex plus proficiency for the throw.
Where's my proficiency? Okay.
At disadvantage because you're making a ranged attack because he is prone. Optionally, you could just end your turn and let Rum get some revenge.
Yeah, but I still want to try to throw one.
Okay.
Okay. So it's a D20 plus Dex, right?
Plus proficiency.
Plus proficiency, yep.
Okay, so that'd be 5. Okay.
At disadvantage, ranged attack against a prone target. So roll it again.
Yeah, I'm still getting it up real quick.
God damn. Fucking roll damage. Just roll me normal weapon damage.
I'm a fucking menace. What the fuck you want?
Shit.
I'm just going to
All
do
I-
this with it.
All I want's a shiny.
Ow.
I like shiny things.
Okay, so you're not going to get the 6 from the strength bonus, and I don't think he has a dex bonus. So that's going to be 9,
The
10
Dex
damage.
mod is 2.
Oh, is it 2?
Yeah.
Okay, so there'd be 6 and 2 would be 8, plus the 3 would
And
be
then the
11,
plus
plus
one.
the 1 would be 12. So, that,
Get him
ladies and
fucking.
gentlemen, is the end of
Is
the
what she
tournament.
said.
You are now the new champions of the Guronar Coliseum.
I did it. I'm a fucking menace.
Yay!
Now give me my shiny.
Give me the glitter now.
All right. So,
So, as the last one falls, some clerical groups and like medical personnel come and grab the bodies, and they kind of whisk them away inside of the Coliseum. At which point, the crowd is absolutely losing their shit around you guys, and if you guys want to go ahead and make some performance checks and kind of, show off a little bit, you can.
I would if I could.
I have a bad feeling about this, but
Yeah, I too am a little
Well,
nervous
I
about this,
can
but here goes nothing.
I can give one anyways.
Do they still have the pills for performance?
Performance enhancing pills, you're not allowed to compete with those.
That she
So this
said.
totally did not go well for me.
Damn it.
Let's see what
So-
It didn't go
Didn't
well
go
for
well
me
for me
either.
either.
So collectively as a group, you guys kind of like dance around and do your little victory dances and stuff like that, and the crowd overall the crowd is just loving it. Somebody well dressed, very official looking, walks out onto the sand and announces that you guys are the new champions and that you have earned the right to escort the Duchess in the parade. At which point he hollers at y'all to follow him into the Coliseum to be properly healed up, and then you guys are going to enjoy a banquet in your honor.
Okay. Now maybe
Can
before
we invite can we invite the Drogans to the banquet because they fought their heart out.
Their Drogans are currently in the infirmary recovering not only from the physical wounds that you inflicted upon them, but also the emotional defeat of and the wounded pride from losing the championship battle, being they were the previous champions.
Can I
Okay.
sneak out of the banquet to go see them?
We're not no I guess we're not gonna.
Well, if you like him so much, Potter, go marry him. Jeez.
Well, I was going to say
It would be nice to see them. I mean, they did try the hardest, to
They tried to hurt
rebuild.
me.
Definitely
And
have you
one of them,
guys
I'm
on.
pretty sure, took my shiny.
Definitely have you
Okay,
guys on the edge of your seat there for a little while.
all
He
right.
took my shiny. If I see one, I'm hurting him.
If I can just a moment.
To go and see if we can get them included in this plan to protect the Duchess. So that's why I said I want to sneak out of the banquet to go see them if they're not going to be at the banquet.
There are
Have to
things that
see
are
them before the parade.
We actually did discuss this before the session started. I thought we had all agreed that as a team, we were going to go and show them respect in the infirmary and present them with the 3K. Or was that not what we agreed upon?
is my character still in the tavern?
Say that yes. I am completely sorry. I completely forgot about that.
Okay. Let's do it like this. Okay, so if you are opposed to leaving the banquet to go visit the Dragonians in the infirmary to give them the 3K, type me in the chat.
Are we leaving in the middle of the banquet or after the banquet?
Well, yeah, like you guys are gonna eat and you're gonna feast and drink and party and stuff like that, but like, as at the given choice, like when it's an appropriate time, so you're not like insulting the people hosting the banquet, at an appropriate time, you guys can leave the banquet and then go visit the Dragonians.
I'm not opposed to that.
Room is. I'd like to know why.
I think Rum was opposing, and correct me if I'm wrong, Rum. I think Rum was opposing because he didn't want to leave in the middle of the banquet.
Oh no, I do want to see them in the infirmary, but
But you didn't. You just didn't want to leave like in the middle of the feast, correct?
that is correct.
Okay.
Maybe put your DM.
They better have my shiny.
Ghost, you're not gonna be able to do that because you guys are basically being escorted to the banquet hall.
At any point, do
And if you
Finn or Tib or Callie get to talk to the others about the stuff that we found out through roleplay?
Fen, my
yes,
character is actually in the tavern still, as far as I know.
so you guys
Yeah.
can hang out in the tavern if you want. However, because the tournament is over with and you guys are still part of the team, you guys are also invited to the banquet. So, if you guys want to meet them at the banquet and share this information, then you're welcome to.
We can do that. Maybe one of our characters can stay there. Maybe keep an eye on things, and then the other one can go to the banquet if you want to do that. We just got to figure out who's going to be staying, who's going to be leaving.
Kibble stay.
Okay, so then my character would go to the banquet and tell people about what's going on or what she knows.
I can go up to Anthea and talk to her about it because I've met her a little bit. Well, I know her from the ship.
So at this point, I think the party knows about what's going on with that.
Well, why don't you give them a TLDR? Because I know some people don't have time to read through our lengthy out of session roleplay stuff. So.
I gotta find the message real
Hey,
quick.
Rigger, I'm gonna send you something real quick.
Okay.
All right, so short version. There's a Green Barnacle is a tavern near the docks that has a bunch of bad guys who are mercenaries, who are working with the council, the general, and the sorceress to plan this attack on the Duchess, and they are meeting there before the attack. I think that covered it.
Okay. Was Finn cutting out for anybody else, or was it just me?
I heard her.
I heard her.
Awesome.
The
I'll be right
attack is
back.
going to happen. There's a bunch of mercenaries and stuff that were hired by the council, and they're all hanging out at the tavern they're at, and they're meeting there right before they attack the parade.
Thank you. I turned Finn up.
Sorry, didn't mean to cut out.
And then I don't know if anyone else saw this, but before the match, I asked the assistant for the Brotherhood chapter that was here, the one person that was here, I asked them to watch the parade route from the rooftops and keep the rooftops clear for us. That way we don't get attacked from above and possibly provide covering fire.
I wouldn't have been to tell them, but I don't know about
It's because we're all
Finn
froggy.
and
Listen, I'm trying to.
That was rude.
I said in chat, I'm just deaf.
I mean, I'm pretty deaf myself, so I mean, I can't say anything.
Maybe it's just me. I couldn't hear what you wrote.
No, I also Logitech things. So yeah.
Did you just say you couldn't hear what she wrote?
That is what Navy said, yes.
I was wondering if anybody was
I'm
gonna
glad
pick
somebody
up on
caught
that.
it.
I don't think anybody heard what she wrote there, bud.
I mean,
I believe it
got
was
what he
murder.
said.
Murder, she wrote.
No, yeah, Murder She Wrote and Colors We Hear.
Look, I mean,
All I hear is purple.
all I'm saying is, if you haven't been driving down the highway and had to turn down the music to see the road sign better, then you're a whole special kind of weird that I don't want to. You scare me.
I thought I was the only one that did that.
I'm not alone.
There's a science behind that, but I can get into that tantrum later.
What does that sign say? I don't know. Let me turn down the music.
is it because GPS is going to finally talk to you? Turn up the volume on it?
No, music occupies a different part of your brain, and if your cognitive function is focused on that part of the brain and not the other parts that require concentration for, you know what? Get to me after.
That's what she said.
She's not wrong. The same principle, like when you first
That is
start
not
out
what I mean.
college, like you have a course that basically teaches you how to learn, and that is actually something they go over, talking about cognitive brain function and finding your learning space and so. She's not wrong.
So what does it say about me when I can actually listen to music, and listen to the TV, and read a very complicated 50-page judicial decision.
Okay, you don't gotta rub in my face how talented you are.
It means you're left-brained. Left-brained people tend to be able to multitask much better and focus on multiple things at a time, whereas right-brained people are more. They're more.
Traditional, task oriented. Don't change
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
That's what
We
she
cut the
said.
meatloaf in half because that's the way mom did it, and that's the way her mother did it, and that's only because the oven was small.
I'm just chaotic in general.
Wait, hold on. About this oven that was small, was there a bun in it as well,
It was an
or?
easy bake.
Ooh, those are my favorites.
Easy bake meatloaf.
I haven't had easy bacon forever.
Yeah, I used to put rats in them,
Ew!
like field mice, just to watch
Hey,
them go.
meatloaf is meatloaf. Nobody specified what the meat was, just that it's a loaf.
Right,
I
they
mean,
just got
rat
a little
doesn't make you
crunchy.
crazy like squirrel
Free
does.
meat, mystery meat,
Bitch.
special meat.
Problem with squirrel meat is it always tastes nutty.
Go home. You're done. Go home. No, no. And if you know what
Maybe
nut tastes like, I feel like you were in the Navy too long.
Hey, I picked up rank how I had to. All right.
Navy's
But
over
did
here
you
like, we got Brazil nuts, we got cashews, we got apricot. No.
Nope. No cashews
got
for me. No cashews
pistachios.
for
wait?
me.
Did you
Be
pick
right
up
back.
Chief?
I didn't hear you. Say
I
again,
said,
Busy.
did you pick up Chief?
Nope.
Didn't do it enough then. Not enough nut.
You didn't do good enough then.
I'm
Okay.
hungry.
So,
Do you still have your
um,
knee pads at least?
no, actually, I actually ended up wearing those to work out in the construction fields and burn through
Jesus,
those
man,
things in like a week.
you were
Yeah.
supposed to leave him in the Navy. Pass him down to the next guy.
Look,
To hell with.
all I'm saying is those knee pads wear real thin on grading real quick.
They do the same thing on non-skid.
Oh, grading is much worse.
You say that.
Okay, so you guys have finished the banquet. People have come in, shaken your hands, congratulated, pat you on the back, yada yada, well fought. Just a lot of well-to-do people that have more money than sense and are wanting to feel important and congratulate the new champions.
Are we gonna be invited to the wedding?
Of course. At this point, the night is getting kind of long. As far as the festival or the parade tomorrow goes, you guys are going to be meeting the Duchess at the Western Gate, and escorting her in. Little guy comes in basically with a clipboard, kind of explaining how the things are going to go tomorrow. At the onset of dark, you guys are going to be escorting the princess. The path is lit by lanterns and the I forget what they call them, the little colorful pendants that you hang up for like a birthday party. I'm having a brain fart.
Balloons or
You mean like
streamers?
Like streamers, but like with like little colored pendant flags hanging down.
Pennant flags.
Tenants.
Pennant flags.
Pennant flags. Thank you. I knew pendant. Yeah. Words are hard.
You said it.
we're gonna pretend he got it right
English
the
is
first
hard.
time.
But yeah, so you guys will be escorting her through town. The path will be lit, and you will have the pennant flags kind of marking the path. That's kind of what the city has been setting up. And on the west side of town, or sorry, east side of town, between the Coliseum and the Richie Rich area, is basically a big bonfire set, and the Duchess will actually be carrying a torch, kind of like the Olympics. And when she lights off that bonfire, that signals the start of the festivities. In the meantime, you guys have the rest of the night and up till tomorrow evening to do what you need to do.
Go to the tavern.
Going back to my ship to check on it.
And for those for those people who placed bets, take what you bet and multiply it by 3.
All right. So I am going to step away from. Now, are we?
Are we going to the infirmary or like?
That's what I was just about to double check. I want to make sure that everybody's in agreement with that, and that we all agree that we're going to turn over that 3K gold to them.
Oh yeah,
Is it?
I had no oppose to that. So I mean, as long as like everyone else is fine with it, like yeah, go ahead and do that. I was wanting to go visit them anyways.
Cool. So Navy, I think that's what we're going to do. At least the group that actually fought in the last round. Anybody else that's is more than welcome to come with us. But we're going to go visit Drogo's denizens in the infirmary, and I want to talk with their leader for a minute.
Hey, Rager, I sent you a DM real quick. I want to know if you need me to do that.
No, simply because like I'm reading your message and like there's no reason to, like, people don't, like, there's no reason for them to doubt that you are who you say you are, if that makes sense, other than the party, but the party knows what's going on.
Actually, no, they wouldn't.
My character doesn't.
None
Unless
of the party knows.
unless anyone said anything about it to my character. I only know that outside the game.
Oh, well, in that case, yes.
Okay, I get to roll both at advantage, so I will make both of these rolls. I'll just do it, and they'll show up in roll 20. So.
Okay. All right. So you guys arrive in the infirmary. For the most part, they're kind of laying on cots and relaxing. Bertok, when he sees you guys,
Oh, those sucked.
he he kind of sits up and looks at one of the clerics and a little suspiciously, and then
Not bad.
eyes you guys as you walk in. And in a deep voice, Bertok asks, "Come to rub it in."
Yep.
I step forward. I'm going to give him a slight bow, and I'm going to say no, exactly the opposite. We've come to discuss a matter of honor with you, as you fought valiantly, and we respect you. And I'll wait for his reply. If he doesn't want to talk, he doesn't want to talk.
Anthea follows suit by also bowing because, as much as she's chaotic and evil, she recognizes honor.
I don't know if my armor will let me bow, but I'll bow my head.
He kind of looks over at his guys, at his troops that are kind of eyeing him back, and he says, "You know, we haven't had a fight like that in years." He's like, "You honor us with your skills."
And we recognize yours. I come bearing gifts and a discussion that is in dire need of having, if you'll grant me the time.
Well, he kind of uses his hand and motions to the cots in the infirmary where all of his guys are kind of laid up, and he's still got a little bit of bruising on him. He's like, "We aren't going anywhere anytime soon. We have time."
Well, then let me get straight to the point. We came here with a purpose. There is a plot to assassinate the Duchess, and we intend to stop it. That is why we fought so hard. And we've understood throughout the whole battle that your main fight was for the honor of your town, which had been destroyed. You were coming here to win the 3,000 in gold, which would help secure the future of your village. My companions and I, both here and the ones that are not, would like to present to you the winnings of 3,000 gold that we procured from this battle. And with your help, once this plot is thrown down, we would like to offer services to help you rebuild your village.
As you toss the bag of coins onto the cot, it kind of makes the mattress bounce a little bit. He kind of looks down at the coins, looks up at you, looks down at the coins, looks up at you, and you're serious.
Deadly.
Oh yeah, that's a heart attack.
He's at a loss for words. He just kind of blinks at you, like looks from you guys to his people, and like you like even with all the bruises and scratches and stuff like that, like you can see the huge smile that is on their faces. And Bertok desperately like pushes the nurse away as he tries to stand up, and he like hobbles over to uh Kinley, and
Group hug.
he just kind of holds a hand out and he says, I'll take that. We would happy to be we would happy to call y'all friends."
Time to group
With
hug.
that, I will give him the old Norse handshake. I will grab his forearm and grip it firmly, look him in the eyes, and say, done.
Ah, very well. When we are healed up, I shall we shall travel to our homeland, and you can see what we have already done, and then go from there. And we do appreciate the help.
Hey, we're
Give
gonna
him
check DMs real quick.
Did you get that, Navy?
Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
I can't be doing it while we're streaming.
Uh,
Speaking of healing, I'm going to ask that the party clear out from the medical facility so that I can tend to the wounded. Thank you.
You got it.
All right.
Wait, that's not
Listen
his
to
forearm.
I'm gonna back my ass out now.
Shut up, Philip. Let's go.
Before we leave, should we not talk to them about plans for protecting the Duchess?
Well, it's like he said, they're not going anywhere anytime soon.
Well,
But how do we know that one of them isn't part of the plan to assassinate the Duchess? And we're just pulling in closer.
Potter? Wait, who is it that has the investigation thingy?
I can. I could do. I don't know. What would I hit for that, Navy?
Or would it be rum?
I want to look for their. I want to look and see if there's any clues that they might actually be part of the council or working for the council. What do I roll for that, Navy?
that would be an investigation check.
Mm,
Would it be investigation or would it be perception?
Investigation is what Navy said.
Yep, you're gonna go with investigation. Because you're looking for a clue, not trying to find trying to like you're not tracking something down, but you're looking for something that's going to stand out and present as a clue.
Well, what does a 22 get me?
Just about anything you want.
Absolutely nothing. Nothing about these guys, nothing about the Dragonians gives you any that raises any kind of red flags. They're just honorable fighters from a town up north that still relies on the caste system and places a priority on fighters. Like, there's nothing suspicious about these guys at all that you can find.
They're from
Okay.
Canada?
I'm gonna.
Hey, is Sally?
Wow.
God,
Wait, wait.
Wow.
I'm gonna
Just
lean
wow.
over to Kinley and kind
somebody,
of
somebody clip
whisper in
that.
his ear.
Somebody clip
They're
that.
good.
Is Callie able
Oh
to?
my god.
Is Callie in the same area?
Somebody in the
I'm
somebody
gonna
in the
go.
chat clip that, please.
I'm already working on it.
Oh my
They're
god.
they're good. I'm gonna whisper in Kinley's ear. They're good, but I wouldn't say anything about the council. There's no need to drag people that could get hurt by them into this.
Yeah, I know. I know next to
Well,
nothing about the chemical partner. So I mean, what's on that score? Your word is your word is what we'll take.
I'm going. Well, was there anything going on in the tavern, or is there just nothing going on there yet?
We
nothing's
haven't.
going on.
We haven't gotten that far. Okay.
I would simply, I'm gonna simply step forward and ask the leader of the party, is like, when you're all healed up tomorrow, if anyone that you could spare to be mingling in the crowds to help protect the Duchess from that end, that would be well appreciated.
So here's the thing, right? They cannot, like, by the the parade tomorrow, they will be healed up. However, like, they can watch the parade, they cannot partake in the parade. So I know you were
Yeah,
talking about
that's what I'm
the
asking, for them to stand and mingle in the crowd watching the parade to
so
help protect from that front.
so they can do
You
that.
mean to
But
like keep an eye out?
something else for you to consider is you can have them gathered in a specific area, and you can have the Brotherhood uh, assistant basically run to get them if you do run into trouble, if that makes sense.
Okay, yeah, that works.
Now before I leave, I know if she wants to step back, I know she wants everybody to step out so she can assist with the healing. I would like to ask what. Oh shit! How am I going to word this? I just want to ask their leader what role they feel comfortable in taking and what assistance they can really offer as far as tomorrow.
So the leader kind of looks around and he says, "Well, my marksmen grew up in the woods hunting game and animal. They're used to sitting up in a tree and waiting for prey to come along, or prey to come along. But they can also knock a bird out of the sky with just a just a quick moment to aim. The My elite guard, they craft their own shields, and we put them through a very rigorous acceptance process to become elite guards. Only a handful of Dragonians actually get the honor of calling themselves the elite guards. So put us up high and put us up front, and we won't disappoint."
All right, then I suggest to the group, our group, that we use their sharpshooters up high, concealed positions on rooftops or any surrounding areas where they would have a clear view, and maybe the elite guard can follow just steps ahead of the parade procession, while the rest of us are mingled in with the procession. I think that would cover all bases.
I just want to be clear. Are you including them in the procession, or will they be
No,
on the wing flanking?
no, yeah, no, they're going to have to be on the outside. They can't actually be in the procession, but they can follow ahead at the lead of the procession through the crowd.
Interesting. Okay.
And if
While the
that's
sharpshooters follow from the rooftops at a concealed position.
right, or any trees that may be in the general area that would give them a view.
Maybe they can find my dad and the milk that he was supposed to get home.
And Anthea is going to not be in the procession. Anthea sort of just wants to hang out by the sidelines. She's short and is very good at, blending in to places. She doesn't want to be called out like that.
Dag Daddy, you had something you wanted to add in?
Yeah. You guys get a messenger that shows up and Blade gives you a message, and it says, "I need you back at the ship. We need to talk. Galceris."
Who the?
Dad?
All right.
Anthea is saying, goodbye, everybody. I'm going back to my ship. I got to make sure that everything is okay with it. So, have fun with your revelries. I will see you all when you guys get back to my ship.
All right.
Okay.
That's what Dad said too.
You
Who
know,
was who was staying back to help heal?
Me.
I'm
that
gonna
was
just look at the leader of the guard and say, "All right, I'm gonna go talk with someone. I've changed over to the white hooded robe by this point. They're gonna be dressed like me, and they'll coordinate with your archers and about the rooftop positions."
All right. So everybody that's going to stay back and help heal, go ahead and do that. The rest of us proceed back to Anthea's Revenge and meet up with Anthea and Galceris. Sound good?
Sounds to me.
Do I get a shiny afterwards?
All right, so everybody.
Yes, Philip.
Philip, if
You
you
get a
come back to
shiny.
the ship, I will give you a shiny. I've got an extra shiny rock still. I'll
right.
put it between your toes myself. Come
we can
back
get
Rots
some
to the
don't
damn
go
shiny
ship.
shells
between toes.
too.
Rots don't go between toes. Buds go between toes. That's like a reward. Rots in my toes makes me want to punch small children.
All right, so Sergeant Major and
God.
Augie are staying
Okay.
back to help heal. Everybody else is heading back to the ship. Tiberius is still at the tavern, correct?
Yep.
And I'm gonna run a message to the Brotherhood's little area, and then I'll be making my way back to the ship.
Okay. All right, so it is now late at night, roughly 1 o'clock in the morning ish. Everybody is back on the ship that wanted to be back at the ship. What say you?
Does Anthea know that there was a note?
But it would be back at your ship, because I believe that's the ship you guys took in.
Right.
Yes, but does Anthea know that there was a note received from Galceris? That's what I'm trying to get at.
That's a good question. Does anybody
She brought it
invite
to
Paul?
Blade. It would have been, yeah, because it would have been an invite. It would have been given to Blade. So that Galceris needs everybody back at the ship.
Going back to my ship regardless. So
Do you
do
guys
I
invite
know?
Paul back to the ship?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, he was part of this.
Yep. Okay, so Paul's with you guys at the ship then.
Yeah.
I mean, have you seen his
Welcome
shield?
aboard. Paul, welcome aboard Anthea's Revenge.
Oh,
All I'm
thank
saying,
You may board the ship.
all I'm saying is his
I will.
shield. His shield looks pretty rock solid. All right, that's all I'm saying.
I mean, he kind of saved your ass a little bit more than a few times. I mean,
You know what? I don't want to talk about that.
you're welcome.
Thanks.
Who here has not met Galceris yet? Out of curiosity.
Paul hasn't.
Yeah, Paul has.
Okay.
I don't remember if I did or not. If I did, it was in
Callie
passing.
Callie hasn't. Paul hasn't.
I do
Well,
need
that way
to.
I can give a description of what she looks like when you guys get on the ship and what she looks like.
Muna has not. Vel Sharoon has not. And I believe Rum has not.
Okay.
Finley.
I do need to have Callie go up to Paul, let him know that she saw him drop a bag of gold the other day, and return everything that was in it to him.
Do we now own a tavern?
Thank you.
Welcome.
Nope.
We can own anything if we hit people hard enough.
Yeah,
I own a
No,
tavern.
we
What you
own we own the we co-own the Fleetwood Trading
It was
Company
the
back in the L12.
Yeah.
Cracking Tavern, right? Or
Yeah.
Also, just a quick question: where the hell did Paul come from?
magic, I
That's,
guess.
that's what I'm wondering too.
I tell you what. It is.
When a
Send
man
Alright,
and a
alright.
woman love each
It was-
other very much.
God.
It is
So he got
9:22.
pooped out.
Oh my god.
It is
No,
9:22.
Stork delivered them.
Let's take our 10-minute break, and somebody can fill up about who Paul is.
Okay, so
And I'll be
basically,
right back because I'm getting a call real quick, so I gotta take this.
Okay. So basically, my character went to go get some herbs, and the shop that I went into, the Bella, she was there selling the herbs, and she was actually in the middle of a mental breakdown. And so when I went to go check in on her first before buying anything, she told me about her problems, that she was, pregnant, and she hasn't heard anything from Paul, who is actually from like the upper class. And so I walked with her to his house, and instead of sneaking in, we just went in through the front doors and basically made a deal with his dad that if he could fight in the championship and win, they could marry. I'm not really going to go into details about the investments on the farm and everything, but that's basically it.
Okay, so have we vetted him at all? Especially knowing that there's going to be an attack or an assassination attempt.
Well, he was in the room
doesn't-
when I did the
well, he-
investigation check, and I saw absolutely nothing of the sort. So
Right,
well,
but
you
we
didn't
were also
talk to
looking
Paul
at the
though. That's the
Draconians. You
thing.
weren't looking at Paul.
I investigated the room as a whole for any
Right.
clue.
Right, but Navy
Yeah,
only
but you
talked
didn't
about
talk
the
to Paul.
Draconians.
You investigated things, but you didn't talk to Paul. So he doesn't really know anything. He just knows that he fought and he's wanting to marry this girl, and that's like all he knows. Y'all didn't fill him in anything.
So he wasn't in the infirmary tent with us.
He was there, but you didn't tell him anything.
All he
You
knows is
talked
that
to
there's an
Kinley.
assassin. Okay.
And again, we were, as far as I think anybody else knew, we were just investigating the Drogans that were in
You
the
talked to
infirmary to
Kinley,
make sure
but
that none of them
Yeah.
were
All
part of
right.
the assassination attempt.
All
That's
right,
why
that
I'm
makes
asking,
sense.
because it's somebody very new who's getting very close with the party when we're about to do a very special mission, I'm going to say, who's still, looks like, 30 hit points above anybody else?
All right, let me see here.
You know what I mean?
he has like 75 hit points.
Yeah.
Kinley actually met Paul and interrogated him. Well, not interrogated, but investigated him before this whole thing started, because that was one of the things that Fen and I got into in the role play. Is she demanded that Paul be a part of the group.
I
wasn't giving
I would say that
I didn't really give Ghost an option. I kind of bullied him into it. But in the end, it worked out fine.
But even though you did kind of, bully me into it and stomp your feet and said, no, put him in, I did my own perception checks. I don't remember what I rolled, but it was just a big mess because I had IRL things that were hounding me. So a lot
Yeah,
of
I
it's
gave you a
clean.
I gave you a hard time.
no. That was the day I found out about what happened to my niece.
So basically, you guys are vouching for Paul.
Yes.
I heavily vouched to Paul. Yeah. Well, Fen did.
Okay.
Well, out of character, I did too. But you know.
Like I said, the big thing that I'm worrying about right now is more or less an outsider getting very close. I don't want us to potentially put the assassin closer to the Duchess and make her
Understood.
No,
easier.
Paul isn't. No, Paul isn't bad. He's good.
I mean,
I,
again,
I
have you seen his shield?
Froggy,
You're just
I
straight.
He does have a nice shield. I will admit.
I understand where you're going with this, and that was one of my concerns with Fen in our little back and forth. I don't know him. Oh, but look at his armor, look at his shield. I says, yeah, well, the guard has nice armors and shield too, but do we really trust him?
Right.
So like I said, I had my own questions. I had Kinley run a perception and investigation. Nothing came back. It's all back in the role play chat. I don't.
Okay.
It's far back there.
Did you mean fishy or froggy?
Philip. It's Froggy, right?
No,
No,
that's fishy.
no. Philip is fishy.
Okay. So yeah,
Froggy and I sound nothing alike.
I beg to differ.
Wow. Wait,
Well then.
You're
I
welcome.
don't know how to take that.
anyway, I'm going to mute myself again and let y'all figure this out. Fishy, I did run perception and investigation through Kinley. I didn't sense anything. Potter was not available at the time, so he wasn't there to run his. But I mean, if it's that big of a deal, talk with Potter off to the side and say, hey, just run a check, see what comes back.
I mean,
It
you
never hurt.
can if you really want to, you can. But
I mean, if you want
he
me to
came
run
back fine.
perception on him, I
Would
can.
we run perception or would we run investigation?
Investigation.
Because because we're running perception, that's just what we perceive.
Yeah.
You can perceive somebody to
No,
be a
it'd
good
be
person all the time.
investigation.
Right, I know. But I'm saying if you ran perception,
Perception is the investigation of the
rolled for
umbrella.
intimidation.
Investigation is investigating a single raindrop that looks suspicious.
I want to point something out. It's not just the council, it's also mercenaries.
right. So you take all that and you have
Right.
really nice armor like
Yeah.
that.
I got.
Why don't we just
Okay.
Well, I
burn
mean,
down the
he is
tavern?
from like an
just-
upper class, so like
I
he is
just
gonna have
rolled a
nice armor.
21, and so I'm just gonna say that I came up with the same thing that Kinley did, and that he's clean.
All right,
Unless Navy says something different.
I mean, I'm not saying. I'm just saying, like in the role play, he mysteriously went around town and people owed him money and he got the money without a fight. I'm not saying. I'm just saying.
Right. And apparently we sound alike, so that was fraudy.
Oh God.
Right.
So Navy.
Yeah, but he's also nobility, right?
I ran an investigation on Paul to kind of confirm to see if Kinley's investigation actually cleared out, and see if he's on the up and up and not working with the council.
I didn't do anything. I'm
I
innocent.
rolled a 21.
Yeah.
I just wanted to marry a girl. I
Yes.
swear.
His nice armor and stuff is from being part of the city guard and being upper class, though. So that's not really something to hold against him. He's actually worked to earn that armor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well,
that was in the roleplay
council
chat.
also has infiltrated all levels of society too. So
I have no
Right.
clue who this council is, so.
Well, I mean, but then again,
essentially, think like the Templar Order from Assassin's
Oh,
Creed, and you're not far off.
yeah. Well, no, I'm saying
so-
character-wise, I have no clue what it is.
That investigation check is for Paul to see if he's somewhat involved with the council.
To see if he's actually part of the assassination plot outside of us trying to stop it.
whether it be Merc or Council alike.
So, with that investigation check, you know he comes from a rich family. You know he's been helping his father run the equestrian business. You know he served in the city guard, so he's probably got connections around town. And in the 4 years that he served in the city guard, he probably you can surmise that some people probably owed him some favors in the sense that he caught them doing something they weren't supposed to, and he
Okay.
kind of let him go. So, but nothing about him is really giving you any kind of like nothing's making the hairs on your back of your neck stand up and be like, yeah, he's part of the council.
What about mercenary?
I just want to have my wedding man, I swear.
I is back.
Nor
I
a
checked and I
mercenary.
didn't see anything.
So I say bring him in on the stop the assassination attempt, but leave the council out of it. Because, we don't need to drag a ton of innocent people into this.
That's
Okay.
fair.
Okay, so have him be. I mean, he's earned the right to escort the Duchess as part of the championship group. So he was kind of going to be there anyways, but I'm sure he feels much more involved now that you guys have somewhat accepted him, so to speak.
I don't accept him. I don't know him. I don't trust him. I don't
Does he
like him.
feel more in danger now that he
Strangest
knows his
danger.
assassination
Philip,
attempt?
he is the new shiny friend.
No,
I
I
have
don't care
shiny
how shiny
armor.
he is. I don't care how shiny
So,
he is. I don't know him. I don't like him. Once he gives me a bud, I'll reconsider.
Philip, how many times have I saved your ass?
Considering
That's neither
Paul's
here
the
nor there.
reason you didn't go down in the fight, I mean,
That was because have you seen his shield?
yeah.
Okay.
If
Me
I didn't
playing the
really,
smart thing, stand behind the guy with the biggest shield.
That's fair.
That
I
was
could have
pure
easily just
strategy.
backed the
I'm
fuck
gonna go
away
up
and
to
left you, so.
Paul and tell him that he needs to give Philip a bug, or Philip's probably gonna end up punching him at the very wrong moment.
Hey, Philip,
So
do you like
so
squishy or crunchy bugs?
so now that Callie has returned
I'm
the
not
pouch,
eating
which
it.
actually had a couple of rubies in it, Paul kind of shakes the pouch a little bit. He's like, "Well, I don't have a bug, but I hear you like shiny rocks," and he pulls out a ruby and hands it to Philip.
Where the
Will
fuck
this
did you get a
suffice?
ruby? Where did you get a ruby?
Family's rich, man.
Oh, then yeah, absolutely, I'll take it.
I
I
mean,
saw.
I
He kind of shrugs his shoulders. He's like, "I saw a dwarf about a rock."
I'll take it. We're friends now.
it's sparkly
You're
and shiny.
You're
You,
fine.
Does
I'll take
Bella
it.
hear that?
I'll take it. Just know that if you turn out to be a bad person, I will cut your fucking head off.
I mean, that's fair.
Okay,
And rubies are
so
sharp.
are you guys turning in for the night on the ship,
Mhm.
or like how is this gonna work? Because you guys have
I
just finished the
I
battle, and like you
Party
guys
I
all
have
night
plenty
long.
still
healed up.
need to know. I still need to know if Anthea knows that there was a note from Galceris asking for us to all meet on her ship.
Party all night
Is
long.
that party knowledge or is it just player knowledge?
Well,
It's
the
party
note was,
knowledge.
yeah, the note was presented while you guys were in the infirmary, so I'm assuming Ghost let the party know that there was a note to return to the ship.
I really didn't get a chance once
I thought
once
we.
it was delivered, and I heard about the courier delivering the notice to us. Everybody kind of just went. So I
I
just
thought we all were on the shop.
Well, let's just assume that it was party knowledge and that you're like, hey,
party.
let's
I
go
don't.
back to the ship, based
So
off the courier
Anthea,
message.
before she turns in, says, "Hey, Galceris, get your ass up here now, please. You called us here. What do you want?"
It better be for shots. If not, I'm going to the tavern.
Can y'all hear?
I'm
Can
going
you
with
guys
you.
hear me?
Yeah, we
Can
hear
you
you.
guys hear me? Okay. My mic was muted. Sorry. So Galceris is right there on the deck as you guys are coming up. For those that have never met her, what you see is this little 5'2", looks like maybe to be 18-year-old young woman. And she just looks at everybody and goes, the princess will be showing up tomorrow.
Are you currently disguised as the princess?
That's what she's saying is the princess will be
Wait,
showing up tomorrow.
Oh, you're
Wait.
okay.
princess or duchess?
So you're in Galceras's you're
Yeah, yes,
Galceras right
yes.
now.
She is
Okay.
Galceras.
So and
The
you're just
prince yeah,
okay.
the princess will be showing up tomorrow and she will be joining you guys and during the parade.
The princess or the duchess or both?
Both.
Both, I think.
And the reason why the princess is showing up is because she has given me the honor of being able to represent her. And I have the things to turn myself into the princess.
Paul looks at you confused. What?
Hold on. You see her go down. Takes about 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes, and all of a sudden you see the princess show back up. You saw Galceris go down, but the princess comes back up.
Now he's
Nice
even more
pick.
confused. Like he's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Paul's even more confused at this point. He doesn't even know what princess you're talking about.
But all of you, everybody that knows who the princess is recognizes the
Oh yeah,
princess.
everyone else recognizes her, but Paul specifically is like so confused.
They all know who this is. That's all you need to know. They are working for me, per se.
So you're disguised as this so you can be right next to the Duchess directly and protect her from the ambush
No,
assassination attempt.
no, I'm the bait.
You're presenting yourself as a bigger target.
And she has a big smile on her face, by the way. Yes, yes. Now, please, do stand be. Who here has the abilities that the princess has? Because as you all know, I do not.
Ellie does.
Anthea does.
Kinley does.
Neither of my
I will
characters
need
do.
I will need one of you to stand close by me so that if they need me to show this, you can do that in proxy.
So the issue is
Allie was not the fight.
just for some context and clarification. The princess is what is known as a mistborn. All of you that have those allomancy abilities, that like when you drink the vial with the metal flakes and stuff, you get special abilities. She has the ability to use all metals, which is extremely rare. And when I say extremely rare, she is the first in like 5 generations to have that ability.
He's a
So,
unicorn.
but
Yes.
the issue is
It can only be one.
Galceris actually has no allomantic powers. In fact, when Galceris took the test, it caused so much abdominal pain. Her
Other
the
persona came out.
yeah her other ASMR persona came out and
The scary one.
yeah scared the shit out of Potter.
Oh, it scared the
I think
shit.
she
It
scared
scared.
my character too.
No,
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, no.
but it scared. No, it didn't scare Potter. It only scared one. Potter got scared during the interrogation.
Yeah.
That's where Potter.
It was my
That's where.
character
Yeah,
that infected, I believe.
Potter pissed himself during the interrogation.
yeah. Potter got scared twice.
Yeah, that is true. No, Potter has been scared twice
And
by
the
her because
funny
he
thing
was
is,
there.
the
No,
funny
no,
thing is,
I was off doing the whole thing in Encelethal.
Yeah, that's
oh,
right. He
that's right,
wasn't there.
that's
He
right.
wasn't there. He was only there for the
I think I was only scared by Garceris
interrogation of the
once.
dude.
But anyways, moving this along.
Yeah.
So yeah, so Galceris cannot actually perform those, shall we call it, allomantic tricks. So if somebody were to request it, it would actually require one of y'all to do it. Like, so Galceris would actually have to go through the motions and like wave her hands and do the Jedi mind trick shit. But it would actually be one of y'all doing this stuff.
I have the high ground, Anakin.
It's more like the fake earthbending from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
But I will say this, as she pulls up two little things. These are smoke bombs. If they do decide to attack me, they are really going to regret it. Because this will get dropped, this persona will go, and she will come out. You will want to be behind me when that happens.
Finally.
Anthea,
Question.
Anthea's all up for the chaos. I raise my hand and I say, I am your girl. Please put me where you need me.
That's what she said.
Oh my god.
Anthea, you being a rogue would also notice this. Her rapier is very nice looking. That's on her side.
Yes. That's
My
part of the
character-
reason.
I
She's
don't know
got
what
a
you're going to do
very
with my character. She's just a bard.
she's got a very nice pokey stabby thing.
So are we?
And we know how much Anthea likes her pokey stabby things.
Yes, we do.
Oh,
You haven't seen nothing yet.
That's what he said.
Oh my gosh.
Philip, I'm going to take that shiny rock that Paul gave you if you don't be quiet.
Galceris just looks at you
Try
and
it.
goes, and she just looks at you and go, "Do I need to let her come out and tape your mouth shut?"
I might like it.
Yes.
Don't kink shame.
All right. So are you guys?
Damn it!
So
God
I'm-
damn it!
Gag him.
Fucking with the wrong one, bud.
I'm
Find
gonna
down.
go investigate the parade route since I don't need to sleep.
oh, for seeing my
Galceris is
character
again,
already did that, but
right?
hasn't had a
Oh,
chance
it
to do
never hurts to
anything.
double check, okay?
Hey,
Especially
I
for someone
haven't
who
been able to
doesn't
do
need to
anything
sleep.
either.
well, how about this? How about you guys like sleep for the
Instead of
night?
going back to the ship, I was going to go do that in the dark, but I haven't been able to get in and say anything.
What you do in your own time is no one's business.
Well, how about we do it together? Two sets of eyes are better than one.
Never
I-
offer to do it together. People might take that the
No.
very wrong way.
You know
I'm-
what?
Well, now
Maybe
I'm
I
not
gonna
want
back
it
away.
that way.
I ain't doing this. I'm back away. Nah, yeah.
Not kink shaming.
Y'all got this.
Not kink shaming.
That sounds like kink shaming.
Rigger,
Nope.
your stream's gonna end up getting in trouble.
Oh, if it's that
This is what happens when you put a bunch of vets together. We're all stupid.
Hey, speak for yourself.
Are you going to tell
I'm
me
a
you're not?
dumbass.
We are all stupid in our very own special way.
All right, all right.
I am definitely
Let's move this
special.
along. So we've got the parade stuff established tomorrow.
Yeah.
So Two Wolf and Potter, you guys are heading away from the ship, and you're gonna kind of scout the parade route. Like it's pretty well laid out. Like there's torches and like you guys, it's gonna be obvious what the route is. So
All right. I may have been back by the time they got done talking and stuff. I don't
But
know.
the one thing
I was
that
going straight from the infirmary, or
and what
from the
Galceris,
scans. I mean, since I wasn't
Oh.
in the last battle.
the last thing Galceris will tell you is she's not going to go with you guys. She is going to show up last minute as the princess.
So what would my character do? Like, she's a bard, so like, the only thing she can really do is sit there and look pretty. So I'm just confused on what I gotta do.
yeah, part of the escort party.
Right now, sleep.
Yep.
Oh, I can do that.
So at this point, anybody who's wanting to or needing to, you guys kind of crash on the ship. It is going to be considered a long rest. So, all of the hit points are restored. Everybody gets back their spell thingies. Fucking brain fart.
I never took any
It
damage, so I'm good.
stinks.
Spell slots.
Spell slots. Thank you. It is now, because you guys went to bed pretty late. It is now mid-afternoon, not mid-afternoon, like right at noon. Um, the next day, you can already hear the parade starting to get formed up. People are lining up, uh, moving towards like trying to get a spot in the parade. Like you know how when you have the 4th of July parade in your town, people go camp out on the curb. Same thing.
Yeah, I know what
We
you're
didn't
talking
have
about.
Yeah,
parades, but we did
definitely.
have fireworks that we would go to. So I mean, yeah, it makes sense.
Now, does anybody have anything they want to do before the parade starts?
I gotta
Get
poop.
drunk. No, I'm kidding.
Galceris is just gonna get ready. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah, I've already delivered the message to the Brotherhood Guild, and so
And 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 Anthea is just going to sort of stick around on her ship waiting for Galceris so that we can so that I can follow behind.
Oh,
Because
okay.
as you know, Anthea is a close friend of the princesses. That's how she was introduced to the party.
Yeah, yeah. Galceris would know that, and that's why she would have no problem with Anthea, especially because it would actually make it more believable.
All right. And Two Wolf, are you still watching the parade route? Like
Yeah,
how are you watching? Like, are you up on a rooftop? Or are you just kind of like
yeah.
pacing up
I
and
was
down?
I no, I was gonna be moving along the rooftops and looking for spots where people could be hiding and stuff is what my idea was originally.
Okay.
As Kelly, I'm gonna also uh, chill out on top of the Green Barnacle and just see what I can see if I can see the entire group that was coming to gather together. I got my little mouse to send a message to you know, I need to.
Anthea, since you're gonna be with her, I'm gonna send you a picture of what Galceris actually looks like.
Are you sending that through the DMs?
Yeah, through a DM.
Okay, just so I can make sure.
All right. So everybody's kind of spread out. The who all is with the parade group and who is not with the parade group?
Let's see.
That
Is
one
it
didn't
is
even
it
show
safe
up. Damn it.
is it safe to assume that since I was left at the infirmary last night, I'm just gonna start where the parade ends and like work my way. I'm not with the group.
Okay.
Where's your battle buddy?
Oh shit, we got caught without a butter buddy.
I mean, the Dragonians I spent the night with. It was a grand
Sergeant
time.
Major.
Let me
You
tell you all
spent the
about
night
it.
with who?
And
There you go, Anthea.
Unsupervised?
I think I'm well protected enough. Y'all don't have to worry about it.
You are more than well protected. Yes.
You say that now.
well,
Sergeant
he
Major
wasn't
stayed at
brought
the
in on the plan then from what their side of the plan was. That their archers are going to be in the rooftops in concealed positions, and their guard is going to be following just ahead of the parade through the crowd to provide cover once the ambush happens.
Well, how long is this parade route?
So if you look, I've got the map pulled up. Uh, so the parade is going to happen right about here, is where it's going to start off. You guys are going to parade up this route. Actually, hold on, let me do this. Well,
Okay, so
well,
that's the
shit.
route.
So the archers that we have are able to see pretty much the entire route. Correct or incorrect?
Correct. They'll be able to see the entire route.
So
Okay.
right about here is where it's going to end. And they've already anybody who's kind of been monitoring the parade grounds, like they've already got all kinds of not taverns, like stalls and stuff set up. There's been food that's been getting stocked over there all day. The bonfire is actually bigger than some of the surrounding buildings, and it's gonna be a good time.
Hey, Rigger, are the Duchess and the Princess related, or do they know of each other? Like, are they friends? That way,
They
you know.
they know of each other through diplomacy.
Okay,
So like
they're
they've
kind of like acquaintances or friends
yeah,
in a way.
yeah,
Okay, well that way.
they've met before.
Okay,
Well, let's get this party started.
All right.
Mhm.
So
If
if
I had
everybody's
to
good,
guess,
we'll go ahead and start the parade, correct?
yeah.
if I had to guess, the ambush will happen probably either here or here. Just
Maybe
looking at
even
the building
maybe even
layout.
here, maybe even here too.
I mean, honestly, it could happen anywhere. So,
That's what
Yeah.
she said.
oh my god.
I was
Really?
I was thinking like ease of cutoff, like easy to surround areas.
That's what she said,
And
but
where
way more
exactly are we
terrifying.
starting the route at again?
Down here.
Westgate. Westgate. Over on the left.
Okay.
And can
It would
we
probably be
ping
easier
where?
somewhere like.
Go ahead,
Never mind, I'm sorry, I'm being silly.
That works.
Two Wolf, your mic's hot.
Oh, sorry.
All right. So anybody that was at the Green Barnacle, nope, nothing's really showed up. Like nothing really out of the ordinary has like there has been like a large formation of people showing up. It's just been sailors kind of coming in and out. Um, drinking and relaxing. One guy actually passed out drunk on the table, but other than that, like nothing really spectacular has happened.
Alright, well then. I'll go back and join the rest of the party then.
Um, okay, so the parade is starting. Um, Potter, Two Wolf, go ahead and make me perception checks.
What was everybody's reaction when the princess showed up? Out of curiosity.
Where you close at?
Paul was confused as fuck.
Jesus, Potter.
Add 3 onto that.
I don't think
Potter
we'll need to.
perceives a mouse fart.
Wait, no, don't add 3. I already add all that shit. So yeah.
Okay, so with that perception roll, you do notice a group that kind of seems to be standing on a corner, kind of thuggish looking people, but as the parade gets closer, they kind of spread out a little bit and they start waving flags and cheering. Um, upon closer inspection, using your vision, none of them are armed.
I still
And
find that a
They
little.
could be teastering. They could be teastering.
Two Wolf, you said you're on the Coliseum, like you're on top of the Coliseum watching.
Yeah, like along the outer edge or where I can look through, like if there's windows or openings or something along there where I can get the most view.
That the Coliseum is actually the tallest structure in the city, so like that's gonna give you a pretty good view.
Okay.
Make sure you
So
adjust for windage.
However, like you see some kind of groups that are like standing up on top of buildings, and like some of them kind of raise your suspicion. Um, the green barnacle would be right about here.
I'm not seeing it.
Wait, what? Where about? I
Uh,
missed it.
roughly the middle of
Oh,
the
I
map.
see it. I see it. Okay.
Okay, so at this point, the parade has traveled to here. Um, Potter, Two Wolf, go ahead and give me perception checks. And anybody else in the party who is with the parade, you can, if you want to, you can give me perception checks. But because you're on the ground and you're basically moving through a crowd in a parade, the perception checks will be at disadvantage.
Oh, so I have to roll again. Okay.
No, Potter, you do not. Are you with the group, or are you like up on a rooftop watching?
I'm using my alert to the advantage, and I'm standing as close to the Duchess as possible in case there's an ambush from within the actual procession itself from her own personal guard.
Okay, so no, you do not roll at disadvantage, but uh, because you have alert, and you also have bonuses to perception and like heartbeat, be able to sense heartbeats and shit like that. Um, let's see what we got here. 22. Two Wolf, you don't really spot anything.
I rolled a 12, so.
So, up to that point, nothing really suspicious is going on. Potter does have a young lady actually run out into the street and grab his face and give him a kiss and then run back. Apparently, you have a fangirl.
Oh, that's a first.
Kiss? Is he
Was
turning red?
Is she a necromancer?
was it
Okay,
the
it sounds like she's romancing some neck.
was it
Succubus.
the guild girl, or
No, it was not. It was not.
it was not?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Literally just a
Just a
a
random
random
girl.
random woman ran out into the street, gave you a kiss and on the cheek, and then ran back.
Okie
Typical.
dokie. I'm just
I mean, there's a
checking my
first for everything, so.
I mean, although
Hey,
Potter's character does add a whole new definition to a deadbeat.
what is everybody's reaction to the
Wow.
princess being in this parade as well?
Oh, yes.
That was their reaction.
Yeah, just a bunch of people going, "Yes, girl, yes."
No, it was everybody going, "Oh yeah."
Well, so
Just like
here's
me.
the thing. Nobody else really knows who the princess is except for the party and the Duchess. So the princess is essentially a guest of the Duchess, but like nobody in this town is going to know who the princess is minus the party and the council members.
Oh, okay.
So, like,
I mean, she's numero uno. She's
Can
basically.
Anthea roll a perception check?
absolutely.
Because Anthea's kind of like the princess's bodyguard at this point, even though she's hiding, like, sort of in the shadows. Like a good
Would this
bodyguard
make you the
should.
hitman's bodyguard?
Yeah,
Well,
it would.
Yeah, that kind of does make sense, doesn't it? Being how powerful the princess is. Yeah.
yeah, it's just like this. She really need a bodyguard.
All right. So at this point, You guys have moved to here. I need another round of perception checks. Nothing has really stood out as off to you guys.
Do we still roll at disadvantage?
Yes, you still roll at disadvantage with the exception of Two Wolf, who's in away from the crowd and in a better position for perspective.
That sucked
I
too
just
because I
see,
rolled.
Okay,
I
that
just see
roll sucked.
Galsteris as the princess.
But at least it wasn't a nat one.
Are we rolling at
I think
disadvantage
my
again?
character's a little flustered from that kiss.
Yes, you still are rolling at disadvantage.
Okay.
First time?
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh damn!
Two Wolf, from your perspective, kind of over in this area, you do see kind of a flicker of movement moving through the shadows just for the briefest of moments. Make me a wisdom check.
Do I see anything
Okay.
weird with the 21?
With a
What's 9 plus
17,
10?
with a 17, you know you saw something, but you're not entirely sure if it was just like a bird flying in the peripheral of your vision or like an animal moving through the city. It there's just no way to like you're not sure, but it was definitely something.
I would think
Okay.
Ben would have saw something, especially with a 21 at
That's
disadvantage.
what I thought, but apparently not.
Yeah. How
Ben,
far away
give
would
an-
it be from me?
Um,
That area.
from that area, probably 50 feet.
Okay. Just using my drow magic, I'm gonna cast dancing lights in that area just to kind of highlight it so people can keep an eye look at that area.
Who rolled performance?
I don't know,
that
but you
was
fucking nailed it.
yeah, it was a
Yeah.
crit.
You
That
did
was
better than me.
Tiberius is still at the bar at the tavern. Him and Sarto are supposed to be rolling perception to see if they notice anything happening at the tavern because that's where everything was supposed to kick off.
Nah, y'all dancing this
Gotcha.
time.
Well, shit. With with that performance roll, I don't think anybody's going to be paying any attention to anything but you.
Kill it,
That's
girl.
not.
Look, all I'm saying is somebody rolled last
Someone's
time
telling
somebody
his old war stories again.
Look, all I'm
Alright.
saying is the last time somebody rolled a nat 20 on a performance check, she started a cult.
Froggy, what have I told you about cult?
Well,
Anthea.
Tiberius,
It happens. I create a cult wherever I go. You're welcome.
Okay, so
Thank
you
you.
cast dancing lights in that area, and it illuminates the area, and a couple of people shield their eyes from the increased brightness, but for the most part, it's just people standing to the side, cheering as they see the parade moving forward. Ben, despite your high perception roll from your position, nothing really stands out.
Okay, well,
At this point, the party has moved to where the dancing lights are at.
Hey, ping that for me, please, because I'm blind. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Dankeschön.
Everyone just
You
start
guys,
pinging it right now.
you guys are welcome to make perception checks. However, Potter, with alert, the hair on the back of your neck starts to stand up.
Ooh, okay.
I'm gonna signal the nearest person, a subtle signal like something's wrong.
I'm gonna see if I can find anything that.
Holy shit!
Something is very, very wrong.
Damn!
Potter?
God damn!
Well then,
I say we might have figured a thing out or two.
Potter, the dice seem to favor you more.
Up and someone critted too. So yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
The one on roof looking.
Oh shit.
Oh well.
All right.
Well then.
So
he rolled a 23 with a 5, so he actually rolled an 18 on that.
So with this perception, do I notice where the danger is coming from?
So you don't much as much hear or see as where the danger is coming from as you hear where the danger is coming from. You see, you sense several heartbeats beating fast, and all of the sudden, Two Wolf, from your perspective, you watch a flash of fire land behind the party and basically set up a wall of flame behind the group
Mm-hmm.
and behind the Duchess.
Okay.
At the
Do I
last
see who
moment, you
cast
watch
it?
as the nope, you don't see who casts it, because they're still somewhat in the dark. However, you do watch as the Duchess at the very last second manages to actually vault over the fire with her horse and then runs to the nearest city guard.
Wait, so was the Duchess and the party separated, or?
The Duchess and the party are now separated.
Okay. Can I
Somebody roll detect magic.
jump to the fire?
Sorry,
Fire
You
no
know what?
hurt me.
Fuck it, jump to the fire.
sorry, not the Duchess, not the Duchess. Her the escorts, like her actual like city guard. Like
Mm.
you guys are escorting her as like an honor thing, like you're her guest, but she has like actual like royal guards that are escorting her,
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
and
Would
she
we
tried
be
to
able?
follow them. She tried to follow them through, but her horse did not want to go through the fire, but the other horses that her guards were on, because they're war horses, they are trained for dealing with fire and combat and stuff like that. So they made it through, but the Duchess's horse did not. So the Duchess is actually still with you guys.
Well, I
Oh,
guess we're
yes.
her guards now.
I'm
Well,
going to stick next to the Duchess and draw my rapier and ready for any attack that comes her way.
Oh, that's what the princess
Um,
is going to do too.
I
Is
guess I can.
stay on the Duchess.
All right.
I
Well, we've
guess I
got
can
either
hang
side
out by
covered
the
then.
Duchess just to see, if she's hurt or anything. She needs healing, I guess.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
move my ruby into a non-potentially falling pocket.
I'm not going to give you another ruby if you lose it.
Yeah, I said it would be safe with me. Worst case, I'll keister it. Can't fall out of there.
Okay, so as the wall of
I'm gonna
flame,
grab my bow and get it ready.
as the
That's what she said.
as the walls of flame, basically block all means of escape in either direction other than forward, we transition to a new map.
Yay!
Yay for maps!
Well, shit.
Well, I'm gonna keep my character close to the Duchess.
I guess at this point, her keeping up the disguise isn't really necessary at this point, is it?
Not really.
I mean, if the meaning, like the intention that you have for your disguise, is kind of pointless right now at this point. So yeah.
Yeah, she's gonna drop the disguise, pull out her rapier, and just wait.
Well, if you don't drop the disguise, they'll still go after you and not after the Duchess.
So I'm
Which is
actually gonna
kind
have
of
to.
the point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. They would. Yeah, if I don't drop it, they might notice it's the princess and still go for it, which is my plan.
So I'm actually gonna have to do these character tokens by hand and setting up because it's lighting and my copy and paste cheat sheet is out of date. So this might take a minute.
So is it safe to say potty break, tea break?
Yep, potty break, tea break. If anybody
Okay.
wants to look at the group in front of you and ask questions, now would be
My
the
map
time.
has not transitioned.
All I'm saying, Froggy, you better eat too.
Oh, sorry, map is not transitioned, and now.
Graphics notification. What?
It's a giant black box.
Why is it?
Yeah.
Why is it so
Why is
dark
it
in
so?
here? I thought we
Yeah,
were
that's why I'm
outside.
wondering.
It's
Yeah.
so dark and
Because it is a
scary.
dynamic lighting map, and I have to give you guys vision first, so stand by.
Oh,
Fellow Shroom,
okay.
Outside?
what is your what is your health points?
Stand by to stand by.
32. I just looked it up.
Like
I'm gonna go grab me something to find me something to munch on.
Yes.
Uh,
your HP.
AC is 10.
okay, and You don't have dark vision, right?
You have not dark. I think I have. Hold on.
My Chrome thing froze on me. I'm gonna have to close
No,
it
I
out.
can see in darkness,
Open it up
shades of
again.
gray up to 60 feet.
Okay. All right. That's what I needed to know. Okay, you should be able to see something. Let's do Callie next. I know Callie does not have dark vision, 40 hit points. Sorry, guys, I meant to have this set up earlier, but
You're all good. Galceris does, I believe, does have dark vision. Let me check. Yes.
My character doesn't have dark vision, but Odin does, I think. Unless there's no animals in the
Anthea does
parade.
not.
Are there no animals in the parade?
other than the horses and stuff, no.
Okay, so Odin's on a ship then, never mind.
Rum, what's your hit points?
I believe it's 26.
God damn, you're squishy.
No, tell me about it.
Ooh, I forgot I had hot metal.
Oh, heat metal. Heat metal's a fun spell,
Oh, heat metal. Ouch. Same thing.
especially if you do it.
Two Wolf, you have dark vision, and what's your hit points, right?
Dark vision 120. And
Oh, my
hit
character
points
does
are
have dark vision.
44 hit points.
Heat metal is fun when you cast it on metal armor. That shit's
Oh
fun.
yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. So I do have dark vision. Okay.
You said 44?
Yes.
Back.
Sarto does have dark vision. What are Sarto's hit points?
Oh, that's next level. Dark.
I'm pulling it up right now. Hold on. His hit points are 48. Sarto's are 48.
And Kinley's hit points?
33. And he has superior dark vision as well.
I know Potter. Potter, do you have dark vision or superior dark vision?
I have superior dark vision, and it's 60 feet range.
Okay.
So basically, I can see in the
Superior
dark color.
Wait.
Excuse me.
Raina, do you have dark vision?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Anthea, you're a halfling, so I don't think you have it, correct?
Hell no, I don't. I wish I did, but I don't.
Everybody wishes they did. Especially right about now.
Nah. I can do enough damage with my get fucked Karen concoction. Don't need the night vision on top of it. As I've proven in several different battles now.
I have like 4 more files of that just hanging out in my bag. Did you want any more?
That's what they told us at the sperm bank too.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
What, Philip? What branch were you?
Was I? I'm
Marine.
still in the Navy.
That explains it all,
That-
right there.
As it should.
Then what is Odin Kitty's hit points?
Odin kitties? I think 36.
Who else here is either Army or was Army?
I'm an Army spouse.
I am Army currently. I'm an
Okay,
Army mechanic, so I'm a whole different breed of Army.
I'm a dependa, so.
Okay, so at least I'm not the only person that is either was or is in the Army.
I never was in Army. I'm just hanging out here as a dependa, so.
Army and Navy? Does that count? I wasn't silly once, I was silly twice.
Oh, I do have
God
my Odin
damn!
kitty with me.
God damn! When Army Navy plays, who the fuck do you root for?
What I want to know.
Navy, because I'm from Newport, Rhode Island, Naval War College.
You picked the
Galceris,
wrong
what's your hit
team.
points?
40. And
My
yes, she
character
has.
does
And yes,
have
she does
dark.
have dark vision of 60.
Yeah, my character has dark vision too. I don't know if Odin
No.
kitty does have.
No.
It's a cat. They do.
Yeah. Active reserves and then active duty.
All right. I think is that everybody? I feel like I'm missing somebody.
Paul? Wouldn't he be
You
in
left
here?
out the Marine Corps.
Yep, that's right. I'm missing Paul.
You left Paul behind. How could you?
Pretty free and easily, honestly.
Need that kind of negativity.
What is each square? 5 feet, 10 feet? What?
5 feet.
5 feet.
Okay. Okay.
Can I just stick by Galceris?
I mean, I'm by Gassos right now at the moment. I mean, if you want to come over, you can.
Finn, you do have control of Paul, correct?
Yes, I do.
Supposed to be behind Galceris. There we go.
Okay, so
You're forgetting Tiberius.
oh, Tiberius is actually fighting.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
he does not have.
What is his hit points?
Tiberius is 40.
40 what?
44. 4.
Okay. So, as the walls of flame engulf behind you guys and along the sides of the roads, Ambif, Bella, and the mountain of the man who is named Gary stand before you with a group of cell swords beside and behind them. For those of you with long enough vision, in the
Wait,
distance there are
is
almost
it the same Gary from the one who took Bella away earlier?
yes.
Good, thank you. Then
And am I on the ground with the party, or am I up on the roof somewhere?
You're up on the roof somewhere, but or you were up on the roof somewhere. I'm just assuming when you saw shit go down, you hopped down and rushed to the party's aid.
If it was depending on which way would give me more advantage on whoever's attacking, I would think. But whichever is easiest.
I mean I could put you up on the roofs, but I did the light barriers as if they were hanging off the side of the building, so I would have to go back and fix that to get you roof access.
Okay, then I'll be on the ground, or can I be on this edge of a roof or something up higher?
Yep. I can
Okay.
put you up here if you want. So you up there, you actually have 15 feet of elevation.
Okay. I don't know how Henley joined me, but okay.
Oh, oops. Click the wrong one. Stand by, Kid Aggro. Yes, Finn. That Gary is the same one that took Bella away. From when you guys were watching earlier. And Bella is also up there, and she currently is radiating light from her person as flames flicker and swirl around her.
I feel like this is a personal attack.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it amps with them.
Yeah. This feels very personal against her or something.
Frog, would you like to start off the RP?
I think maybe the mom or like the parents of Paul have something to do with this, maybe. Because it feels kind of personal.
I'm
Frog?
just going to sit there with my red eyes glowing. For now.
So we just got one of our own.
So Bella looks at Finn, and she doesn't actually say the words, but when you look at her, she mouths, "I'm so sorry," to you, and then turns to Paul, who at this point is wondering what she's doing standing over there with the cell swords and Frog and Gary.
I knew I should have pushed it. Gone with her sooner.
Bella speaks up and basically explains to Paul that she is of the council, but she loves him, and she has loved him for a very long time. However, she owes a life debt to the council, and the only way for that life debt to be broken is she must be killed. Only then will she be free of the council and the blood oath that she took, and only then can they truly be together.
Okay, can I speak up on this?
Go for it.
The council's lying to you. They won't hold their end of the bargain. They have their hooks in you. They won't let you go until you're dead.
What he said.
She gives you
Yeah.
a faint little smile, Potter, and says, "Well, whether they uphold their end of the deal or not, I'll be dead, so it won't be my problem anymore, will it?
Then you should at least do the right thing and go down swinging and take down as many sellswords as you can. If only to keep Paul from getting hurt by more of them.
You don't understand. It's a blood oath. If I don't help them, they'll kill me. If I help if I do help them, you'll kill me. There's nothing I can do.
Motherfucker, I'll kill you. I just enjoy it better.
So be it.
Frog says nothing. Gary says nothing. By the way, anybody who's familiar with Game of Thrones?
Yes.
Gary is Frog's mountain.
Okay. With Game of Thrones at all.
Wait, so is Amphlite the Arya Stark?
Amp's a traitor.
Well, yeah, I'm figuring that out as we're going on, but I'm just asking questions.
In due time.
Is Amph a traitor, or is she being manipulated by the herbalist?
Potter, to that, I simply twirl the coin betwixt my fingers and smirk at you.
She's a traitor. She ain't being controlled by nobody but herself.
Well, that confirms it.
Can I do any sort of check to see if she's lying or if she's still on our side or anything?
You can do an insight check.
But
Insight?
Amph,
What insight?
But Amph, you were my friend. You gave me shiny. I don't want to hurt you.
Don't take this personal, sweetheart.
Potter
What's a 20 get me?
With a 20? She is of the council. You are of the brotherhood. Your insight gives you the insight that now all of a sudden the reason her character couldn't stand yours suddenly makes sense.
Well, shit.
Can I roll? Can I roll
This
insight
is the headquarters
as well?
all over again. Guys, she's really not on our side.
I have a soundbite for this.
We can't figure that one out, Potter.
Emotional damage.
I mean, pretty much.
Bella shifts her feet and holds her hand out, palm up, as a flame starts to form in her palm. And she looks up at Paul and says, "If you love our child, Froggy must live." And with that, she launches a fireball at Paul.
Right now. Screw it.
I guess I'm gonna have to block it with the shield.
Anybody within... Oh, I forget what the radius is. Anybody within a 20-foot radius of Paul, I'm going to need a dexterity check.
Oh, okay.
What if we breathe fire?
Oh, shit. Well, I'm just outside the radius. Oh.
Well, shit, I didn't make it.
If you have
It
fire
was
resistance, the fire resistance does not apply because she is a... Oh, fuck. What is it called again? Notes. Thank God for notes. She has elemental affinity with a fire dragon ancestor. So,
Dexterity save or dexterity check?
Save.
It's a deck save.
It's a dex save.
Okay.
And thank God I'm outside the 20-foot radius because I don't think I would pass that.
Oh wait, I have it on
Oh,
disadvantage
is
still.
that a-
Hold on, let me fix that
Is
real
that a
quick.
nat one?
No,
Yes, Kinley.
that was supposed to be Tiberius, not Kinley, because Tiberius is right next to Paul. For
Oh.
fuck's
Fair enough.
Okay,
We'll go
there
with
we
it. Okay, so. Oh, god damn, I didn't see that damage. Holy shit. Alright, so anybody within 20 feet of Paul
Yep.
Does Paul need to do a dex
rolled
save too?
that rolled under. Oh, yes, he does. Thank you for reminding me. Oh, that's right. You have controlled it. Yeah, so he needs a dex save.
Poor Odin Kitty.
But he is
Oh,
also a
look,
shield
Are we
no,
expert.
Odin
taking
Kitty!
wait? Are we taking 40 damage? Because if that's the case, you're gonna lose half of this group in one shot. Just so you know that.
Odin Kitty,
So,
no!
so here's the thing, right? Paul is a shield expert. So he would actually take half damage from the fireball, but because he has a tower shield, he is able to absorb most of the fireball's damage. Right? So Paul, because he failed the dex save, he is going to take 20 damage instead, and all of the other damage of people in range, you are going to take half of that 20 damage because the majority of that fireball got absorbed by the shield. So
So we're
instead
gonna
of
take 10.
you're going to take 10 damage if you roll below a 16.
What did I roll?
Well, thank God for
All
being
right,
Thank
Nate.
outside
God.
20 feet.
Tiberius rolled a fucking critical fail.
If you
What?
critical failed, you take double damage.
So I take 20.
Yes.
The Odin Kitty takes 20 then.
Yep, Odin Kitty takes 20 and Tiberius takes 20. Everybody
The
else
audacity of this bitch.
If you rolled above the 16, then you only take 5. Shield.
So I take 20?
Yep.
Damn.
Now, with Galceris not dropping the thing, and she's basically still the princess, do they react to the princess being with this group?
Nope. You know why?
Because Amp was in on the plan.
Yep.
Bingo.
Amp was on the plan, and Amp has telepathy. And Amp was there when Amp physically watched the princess walk off the ship before you guys left the port.
So,
So
question
what's up?
with my crit perception earlier, do I get a chance to do anything before all hell breaks loose?
Should have done it then.
I didn't.
Like
I didn't.
Like what?
Well, yeah, that or as initiative starting and stuff. I mean, I can do it on my first turn too. I got an idea of what I want to try to do.
Yeah. I mean, because you kind of like saw what was going on, and you kind of in a pristine position to kind of react. So yeah, no, that makes sense.
And in reaction to that fireball, I'm gonna cast that on Amp.
Amp, I need a wisdom save.
Yeah, that won't do it.
Ooh.
You're paralyzed.
Actually, she is not. Because Bella sees you up there and watches you try to cast that spell.
As she's casting her fireball?
No, this is after she casts the fireball.
Okay.
Where the hell did it go? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, because that's a reaction thing. She can actually do that even after
Okay.
casting us. Yeah.
Well, I think it's safe to say the party knows who the sorcerer is now.
Mm-hmm.
On that note,
Yeah.
it is time to roll initiative, everybody.
I was gonna say, if you're gonna leave us on a cliffhanger for the whole fucking week, I'm gonna be pissed.
I looked at the time and I thought I should, or I was like, yeah, I could, but I better not. And goddamn, Potter.
And it didn't even fucking count because apparently I didn't click on my token even though I did.
Hold on.
And it's not open yet.
It shouldn't matter if it's open. It should.
Oh, okay.
But to say if that's the case, then I rolled 17 first.
Man, I rolled shitty for my initiative.
Yeah, because me and Philip should both be at 17.
Let's see. Are you guys on here? Or? I see you at 17. I'll change Philip. All right, let me get these NPCs done while you guys are doing that.
Yeah, Potter's the only one that didn't show up for some reason.
It gets weird sometimes. Like I've had everything clicked and done everything right, and it pretty much like fuck you. So I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
No, no,
don't want to re-roll for initiative.
no,
Not with
Potter,
that number.
Potter, you're on there.
I am?
Yeah, you're down lower on the list. That's all.
Yeah, I manually added you on there and punched in the 28.
Ah.
Now, do we still get the In the Name of Love with Paul's being here?
Yep.
Sweet.
Oh, we do.
Okay,
we
what
do.
is that? What does that do?
Your
So
attack rolls
basically,
are
you
+1 and your damage rolls are
with there's a
+1.
+1 to your attack rolls and your damage rolls, and then con and wisdom saves. Those are going to be at advantage as well as heals. Heals are going to also be at advantage. That's basically it as far as I can remember.
My first roll was a 16. I don't know why it's a 4. Oh wait, yeah, never mind. I know why now.
All right, got you added in as 16.
All right, Navy. Tiberius rolled a 17 initiative. Kinley rolled a 23. And Sarto. Sarto is rolling now. Initiative.
I really love that advantage that alert gives me as far as initiative rolls.
It is nice, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Sarto rolled a 13.
Can we?
But I can only to remind everyone, this only the name in love only works if Paul is still conscious on the battlefield. So if he's down, y'all don't get those perks.
Mm-hmm.
Can we just say that Anthea went ahead and dosed up her blades again with the rest of the GFK concoction?
Absolutely, because you knew there was something going down. You would have prepared your blades beforehand.
And my arrow tips too. My arrow tips now have that.
Okay. Are we missing anybody? I see Sarto. I see
Nope.
Kinley.
Just Amph. She's on the other side.
Nope. She's up there. She's at a 16.
She was my friend, okay? We miss her.
He's
Being
gonna
our friend.
die.
Wasn't your
Oh,
friend.
believe me, she's about to die. She's about to die.
You're missing
Amp,
Callie.
Do you know
Amp
how,
pretended. Amp
emotionally
was
torn I
playing
am about
pretend
this?
with you.
Do you know how emotionally torn I'm about everything?
Philip, listen to me. Amp was playing pretend. She wasn't
Emotional
really our
damage.
friend.
Okay, Callie's not on the list in the turn order, Navy.
Ah. Did you roll? 12 points. Okay.
Now, what is the 12.18? I'm confused.
It is their it's their dexterity score plus whatever they rolled, whatever d20 they rolled for initiative. It's a tiebreaker.
Also,
Okay, gotcha.
Finn posted the what is it called?
I did post it so everyone can see it.
In the Name of Love, so that everyone can find it in the text channel.
Well, with me and Philip being tied at 17, it didn't roll that for us.
Because you don't have it set up like that.
Ah.
So I do it
Do
more
we
for the
need to?
NPCs. No, you don't have to. So like the NPCs, it's just easier to do it for them in case there is a tiebreaker with a play or a tie with a player. Whereas the players, if you guys roll something together, you guys can kind of like talk amongst yourselves and figure out who wants to go first in the turn order. In terms of that slot.
Yeah.
Organize
And
the turn.
there's 1, 2, 3 of us at 17.
Which let me go ahead and sort this.
Hey, I don't mind letting you two go before me. But Galceris being a rogue, the more people that are in combat, the more damage she can do later on.
And mine is all about the initial strike.
Mine is about hitting hard and hitting a lot.
I could have swore yours was about falling off high places, knocking yourself out.
You know what? You shut your mouth.
I mean,
You
hey.
shut your dirty mouth.
I mean, hey. Is she wrong though?
I mean, that's big talk for
No.
somebody who takes a lot of naps.
You
I
take more
need my
naps than
beauty
me.
sleep. I need my beauty sleep. I'm too young to die.
I take a lot of
Where's
naps,
the
and he
beauty?
takes more naps than me.
Let's
But
get this on.
where's the beauty, Potter?
All right.
In the eye of
Oh.
the beholder.
Just sleep. Oh, it's in the eye of
Um.
the beholder?
So
Yeah.
like
guys,
no one.
Go
That's not
find a beholder.
that's not true because you guys haven't you guys haven't encountered a beholder to loot an eye from yet.
No, I've met a few beholders.
Yeah, no. Potter has no beauty there.
Yeah. The last guy, he said his hive saw nothing in Potter, so
I don't know, that fangirl thought I must have been cute because, she ran up and kissed me, but whatever.
she was gonna
Probably
do a
because she felt
DD,
bad
but
for you.
Again,
you were closer.
necrophilia is a choice.
Callie, to answer your question,
Kink shame?
yes,
Half undead. Half undead. Thank you very much.
Galceris is still in disguise as the princess. However, the enemy knows that it is not the true princess.
Yeah, because Froggy was there to tell him.
And they had the wall of fire in front of the party and between them, or
Nope. So the wall of fire is going to be behind you guys, and then
okay,
on these side roads off to the left and to the right.
okay.
The only way at this point they've essentially got you cornered in this little roadway, and the only way to go or to get out is through.
We were on the topic of necrophilia and whatnot. Kind of made me
We're
think
gonna go
about
through.
something.
The funny thing
You
is
did
we
that just do it.
we actually have a necromancer in the group.
Right. But
So
here's my thing, okay? Like, what's the worst part about having relations with someone who doesn't talk?
Is this TOS first of all?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
But no, the worst part of it is closing the casket when you get done.
Oh my god.
Even he can't help you.
Oh god.
Honestly, the first thought that came to mind when Potter was kissed was a Dementor from Harry Potter, so.
Alright,
See,
Potter.
I have the scene from Yu Yu Hakusho abridged where I don't know if anyone's actually watched the abridged version of that. That's where that whole we at the Public Service Committee would like to remind you that necrophilia is still a crime.
Alright, Potter. You're
All
up.
right.
Oh, wait. Ambiance.
Ambiance.
If you start playing
Wrong
Zydrate
ambiance.
Anatomy, I swear to God.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh.
All right, now you
Yeah.
can take your first turn.
Okay. I'm going to be completely in character for this and be blinded by and by kind of rage and move up the full 40 and immediately go after Amp with a melee attack with this.
Or not.
I don't think that hits.
I don't think it hits either, but now I'm
Yeah, no,
going to I'm gonna just ready a counter strike.
Need a symbol for Counter Strike. Yeah, that'll work.
From who? Yourself?
Kinley, you're up.
I mean, he can't even hit you, so I mean, he might hit himself. We never know.
Alright, well, sounds like a kink shame.
Out of character and like out of game, like Frog and I have been developing this storyline in this moment for like what, almost 3 weeks at this point?
Longer.
Yeah, like longer than that. Like it kind of was just like a casual conversation between us, and like I am so happy this happened, like finally, because like the anxiety of keeping this secret from the rest of the party has been fucking killing me because it's such a good plot twist.
I'm waiting.
Oh, no, that doesn't hit. My bad.
A 17 doesn't hit your AC?
Nope.
Okay, well, secondary action.
What is that?
That skeletal reap guarantee that hits.
Yeah, that does.
Okay, roll damage. Also, I don't know if you noticed, you're rolling as Sarto.
No, I didn't. I'm a little bit blinded by anger right now.
Bro, same.
You weren't expecting this, were you?
I know nobody else is expecting this except for her, so.
Hey, Frog, this is some bullshit that I would do.
So like 23.
12 piercing damage, Frog.
13.
Nope, 13.
It'd be 13.
Yes, thank you.
I know that math is hard.
Listen, I only found out last session that you can put minus whatever damage, and it does the math for you.
Yep.
All right, Kinley, is you going to end your turn, sir?
Done. I'm done.
Ready, dodge?
Sure. I thought I expelled my bonus action, but yeah, ready dodge.
No. Ready, the ready dodge is like you're prepping a reaction.
Okay, ready dodge.
Okay. Where is the symbol?
We're all gonna die.
No, I'm gonna live forever.
I mean, I'm just trying to see what kills me at this point.
What is that symbol there, Navy?
What's that?
What is that symbol on Kinley?
That the one on Kinley, that is ready dodge. It's just a little shield to let me know that you have a reaction prepared. Because I can't fucking keep track of them. There's so many.
Gotcha.
Who keeps pinging me?
Alright, Sword Sharpshooter is going to be taking a shot at Potter.
Oh, my bad. I thought that was Meg.
Oh, they're off in the distance at the top of the map, aren't they?
Yep. That does miss. However, he gets multi-attack. Wow.
And that missed.
Okay.
Alright, another Sword Sharpshooter is taking an aim at Potter.
Yay.
Wrong character sheet.
Well, I kind of am target number one, I guess.
Yeah, there's an advantage to going
Considering my
first. There's also
profession.
a downside going to first.
Okay, the first attack doesn't hit, but the second attack does.
All right, you take 7 piercing damage. All right, this cell sword right here is going to stand next to Amph and make an attack on Potter.
Does not hit.
Okay. Next cell sword is going to stand in front of Bella and prepare an attack, or prepare a counterattack. It is now Paul's turn.
I guess I'm gonna just have Paul come up here by Potter with Am.
Everybody did hear the part where Bella told Paul that if he what was it?
If you want your child to live,
If he what?
If he kills Amph, or if he kills Amph, then there's something with the
your
baby.
child dies. Your child dies. She told him, if you want your child to live, Amp lives.
Oh, if you love our child, Amph must live.
Yeah, but if we don't kill Am, she's gonna kill us all.
Wait a second, maybe Amph is a double agent or triple agent.
No, screw that. Amp's dead.
Well,
At this point, we can't fucking risk anything.
Resurrection
No, we can't.
scrolls are a thing. Just saying.
Yeah, they are.
well.
All right, so
I
you
mean,
moved up with Paul.
I'm not
Sorry.
gonna be an exception for this. I'm just going to do a shield slam on Frog, and then I'm going to turn to this one over here, the one on the other side. That, whatever you want to call him. I'm just going to attack that guy.
The cell sword to your left over here?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh.
Nice.
I'm assuming that hits.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna be a hit.
Just want to knock her down or knock her back.
So from her current position, she is gonna get knocked back 10 feet. So right there, I need a dexterity save. Okay, so
She passes,
you are knocked
but
back.
it's still 15.
Yep.
Damage.
And then you were gonna attack that. You were gonna attack that cell sword.
Yeah. If I can get my phone to work with me. Okay. I'm just gonna do this.
22
Does a
does hit.
22
Roll
hit?
damage. 16 total.
I'm just ready counter strike.
Ready, counter strike. Aye. It could be 17. It could be 18. But she also has that elementic power that gives her stuff to make her tougher. So maybe. Two Wolf, you are up, sir.
my first question is: do I know how many people in the main party which has doesn't have dark vision,
Uh,
or something to where they can see everything can help them?
no, not everybody in the party has dark vision. We do have a good handful of people who do. However, like I know Callie doesn't, Philip doesn't.
Okay. From where I'm at at that center of the area behind all of them. I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire.
So, like the fountain right here?
Yep.
Okay.
And it's 20 foot around there, 20-foot cube. 20, yeah. That should ignite everybody which is over there, correct? Or am I thinking numbers
Ignite
wrong?
or illuminate?
Illuminate.
Okay.
Everybody.
Let me find something.
Or am I thinking radius? Or am I thinking radius? Because if not, I'll do it closer to Potter.
Let me find something pretty to make for it.
Okay.
And here's where I go all welder, and everybody go watch your eyes and drop the hood.
Well, there's
You
another
said that,
reason
and
to
all
it.
I saw in my mind was crooked wedges. You know exactly what I mean.
All right, and you said it was 20 foot of bright light?
Well, no, of my choice of color.
Okay.
Any object, any person within that area. Let me. That do okay there. I figured out how to put it into the thing.
Each object in a 20-foot cube within range outline blue, green, or violet light. Your choice. Any creature in the area of the spell card. The duration. For the duration, objects affecting creatures shed dim light in a 10-foot radius. Okay. Okay.
And anybody has advantage against them when they attack them.
I just want to point out the time.
Yep, I see the time. Okay, so 20-foot radius from here would be
4 squares.
Mm-hmm. It basically would get everybody over there.
Does it say it affects friendlies?
Just says any creature in the area.
Yep.
Okay, so that means Potter and Paul also get affected. So
Right.
Yep. So that hits everybody over here. Okay, so what color are you choosing?
Purple.
Purple. Okay, and it's a 10-foot dim light and a 10-foot radius. Stand by.
Mm-hmm. Trying to make it easier for our other party members to be able to attack.
Any creature in the
So,
area
I
when
get
the
a
spell
glow-
is cast is outlined in the light if it fails a dexterity saving throw. So do we need
I'm a
to do a
walking glow
dexterity
stick.
saving throw?
Yep, you need to do a dex
I'm a
save.
walking chemlight.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah. You can do a dex saving throw of a DC 13.
DC 13. All right, so let's do that first.
Oh, to escape it?
Yeah.
1, 2.
God, this is gonna suck.
I'm gonna roll
So
for
I'm
the
gonna
soul
need a
source
dex
first.
save then. I don't
All right,
save
so
that.
all of them
Well,
except for
fuck.
this one right here passed the save. Low light and 10
I didn't
feet.
pass it.
I'm a
Ooh,
walking
that is-
chemlight.
That is not showing up very well. Stand by.
Yeah, it didn't work as good as I wanted it to, but
Bella and Jerry both failed too.
yeah.
You would have been better off casting like dancing lights or something like that.
Yeah.
Let him play his character how he feels to play his character. I get what he was trying to do. He was basically trying to
Oh
set
yeah,
your
it was
guys
a
up
good
for
idea.
more damage. All right,
Oh
you know
yeah,
what?
oh yeah,
The lighting
and
thing's
I'm
not working
appreciative.
for that. So anything with a purple mark is sparkly.
Lit up.
Okay. All right. So Paul failed his, so he gets a sparkly.
Yeah, I'm
Potter
sparkly.
failed his.
Potter always fails his dex saves. Dex-based character can't make a dex save to save his fucking life.
You know, that's
Oh
very
yeah,
Literally.
true.
oh yeah.
And
I have a
Bella and
feeling that
Quinn.
when I meet my mentor, I'm gonna get my face
And
punched in
Bella,
a lot.
Navy, I don't see Muna's token or in the turn order.
Bella failed too.
Oh, yeah, no, I need to add Muna.
But I also don't see her in VC. She might have had to go deal with something.
Yeah.
If she comes back, we'll add her.
What?
What was the DC again? 13?
13.
Okay,
Yeah,
so that
13.
so that does pass. So Bella passes, and then
But Bella rolled
No,
a 10.
Bella rolled a 10.
Bella didn't roll.
Bella
Where?
Quinn rolled a 10, so
We're
she
all
failed.
sparkly together.
Yeah, in chat.
Oh,
Aw, the lovebirds are glowing.
Frog, did you do the dex save for Bella?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Um,
All right. I didn't. Okay. I still need
It
one
says 10 for Bella, yeah.
for Amp.
Nope.
No,
Amp
Amp
rolled a
passed.
16. Or a 14.
Where?
The
It's
very
at the
first
top.
It
person
was
to
the first
roll.
one.
Oh, there it is. Okay. All right.
It's 14 and Bella was 10.
So that passes.
Yeah, but now it's purple fire. It's pretty.
Sparkly.
Yes, it's all fabulous.
Purple fire. No, it's not the same.
Here I come to save the day, and I look fabulous.
Somebody put Potter a pie. I'm done.
Fucking Potter's up there. He's like, I'm probably gonna die, but I'm gonna look fabulous in the process. They're doing it.
Welcome
Someone
back,
actually
Muna. Welcome back, Muna.
Yep.
Muna.
Where the hell is my help? That's what I'm wondering.
We may die, but we go down fabulous at least.
All right, Muna, I've got you added in. You are a human, so you don't get night vision. All right, 52.
Does Muna need to roll initiative again?
Yes, she does. And there you go. Token should be set up.
Trying to see where I can move to get a really good shot at where I want to go.
All right, Muna rolled a 15. That actually works out because we are not quite down to the 15s yet. All right,
Any other
Wolf, is that gonna be
bright
your turn?
ideas, Jewel?
Huh? And I'm
Yes.
gonna slip. He asked what?
He asked if you had any other bright ideas. It's like, you mean sparkling ideas?
Sparkling dead people. Hey.
Any bright ideas?
Just like Twilight.
I'm just gonna flip him off and go, I'm not fucking Edward, you asshole.
I mean, you might as well be.
I'm going to use my movement and step back into the darkness and
How long are we gonna be
hide.
Okay. Make me a stealth check. 16. Okay. All right. It is now
Yeah,
Gary's turn.
ready, shield.
Ready, shield, aye. All right. It's now Gary's turn. He is going to stand in front of Amph.
The fact that you're calling him Gary and not Jerry bothers so much.
Gary confirmed.
Right?
Got it.
It's just a quick name change. You'll be fine.
Yeah, Jerry. I'll call
Yeah.
him Jerry.
You know,
Jerry. Like Jerry
He
can.
learned.
anybody who knows me
Jerry.
knows Gerard Butler is
Jerry.
my
Bear.
boyfriend.
Jerry.
No,
Jer Bear.
as in Gerard.
I
Oh,
actually
let's
had a judge that spelt his name like that, and it was Jerry.
I was actually once compared to Gerard Butler. As it turns out, we are nothing alike.
Well, I mean, you and I have the same voice too, so I believe that.
Yeah.
So,
All right. So Jerry is going to ready an attack. Philip, you're up, sir.
all right, so I'm going to use the entirety of my movement speed to move here. And I'm going to throw the cleaverang at Jerry. Wait, I need to roll that with advantage because he's outlined. Well, I just 22 hits anyway, but
You never know if you're going to get a crit.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you never know if you're going to fail a crit fail either, so I'd take the
Well,
22.
Right. Well, I mean, a 19's close enough.
Yep, that does hit. Roll damage.
So I'm no longer raging, correct?
Yep, but now after that attack, you can rage. So that's going
Now,
to deal 15 damage.
Okay. I'm gonna go, and so I'm gonna enter a rage. And since that hit, I can do another one for free. So I'm going to call it back and try to throw it again.
Shit, 26 hits.
So another 15
26s.
damage.
Yep, another.
Shit, that was
Yep,
almost a
another
crit.
15.
With a +1 damage too.
Yep. On the damage for.
How many times can you throw the cleaverang?
I think as many times as it hits.
All of a sudden, Philip starts screaming like Xena.
Have to look at the description of it.
And I was actually hearing that in my head too.
And then I'm going to throw it one more time at the sellsword right in front. There it is.
Those do not hit.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, I wasn't supposed to roll that one with advantage. I wasn't supposed to roll that last one with advantage, was I?
No, it's okay.
It was
though.
a 15, but it was a
Both-
15 either way. So.
Yeah, I mean, either way you roll.
Right.
15,
No,
so.
I know. I'm just saying I wanted to make sure that I wasn't supposed to, the way I could take it off. And I think that's it since I used the bonus action to enter a rage.
Okay, Galceris.
Okay, as a bonus action, I'm going to dash. So I just need to check something real quick. She is going to move there. Then I am going to need charisma saves because she is going to go ahead and change form.
Me?
And what a lovely form it is.
And it is anybody within 10 feet, which is...
Give me a sec.
Oh, Bella counts. And the 2 sellswords.
Yep, Bella and the two South Swords each have to make
Oh,
a
thank God.
Thank God, Potter. Well, these are charisma. You might actually say that, and it is a DC 15.
Do I need one?
No, you
Oh,
don't.
do you say I need the charisma? Okay.
Nope, only Bella and the two South Swords that are by Galceris.
That's the cell sword. That's the cell sword.
And Bella needs.
And
Oh,
Bella does
Bella
not
lost.
save. She is now frightened. I need to see what that actually does.
She has to spend all of her movement next turn moving all as far away from you as she can get, and she cannot make an attack on you directly
Yep,
because she is afraid of you.
yep. And that'll end my turn.
Anthea climb up onto the roof?
Yep, it's gonna take some checks, but yeah.
Okay.
Hey, the one that I really wanted to get frightened is the one I needed to get frightened.
And how long does that effect last for?
10 rounds.
10 rounds.
Let me double check that. So it'll be frightened of you until the end of my next turn. This lasts for 1 minute. Let's see. Here's the saber throw. I'll be frightened of you until the end of your next turn. This lasts for 1 minute or until you end it as a bonus action, which makes no sense to me why it's to the end of my next turn, but it lasts for 1 minute, which is 10 rounds. That makes no sense.
Okay.
Oh, the change lasts for 1 minute. So she's frightened of me for till the end of my next turn.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, but the change lasts for a minute because what I can do is for the next 10 turns, once on your turn, you can have one
You want to know what
attack
the
or
interesting
spell.
thing is?
What?
She's a sorcerer. Her main stat is charisma, and as a sorcerer, she has bonuses, or she has proficiency in charisma check or charisma saves,
Usually, but we're
and she still failed.
getting to the next. We're getting to the top of the tunnel.
Literally had every advantage going for her and still failed. Frog, your turn.
Yeah. Oh, and it also, during these 10 rounds, I can do 4 extra damage of necrotic damage once on my turn. So every turn for the next 10, one time, I can have one attack or a spell deal 4 points of damage, extra necrotic damage.
How
One
many is
time.
it, Frog?
3.
Is it 3? 3? Okay. All right. I'm just gonna make copies of them and paste them, and you can move them where you want.
Okay, Two Wolf. Hurtful, but true.
Okay. They're made.
He's not.
Made them where you want.
He's not fucking wrong though. Yeah, but Potter usually doesn't make frightened saves either. He fails at those pretty good too.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shudder and go, I don't even wish that on my worst enemy. That's my character's doing right now.
All right.
I gotta click that I've used that.
Frog, you recover 19 hit points.
How the fuck? Shit.
How did she recover 19 hit points?
I stabbed
Not to
myself
mention
with
she
a.
just
Stabbed
cloned
herself in the
herself.
foot with the
She healed
healing
herself.
end of the ambulance.
Yeah, but I thought you were at full health already. So what the fuck you need to go ahead and get hit points for?
Oh no, she
No, no,
hit
no,
her.
took a
no.
couple of hits already.
Oh, okay.
I got booped. Yeah, that was my bonus action, so that's it for me.
Okay. It is now the cell sword over here's turn. He is going to disengage and move over next to Imp. And he is going to ready an attack. It is now Muna's turn. By the way, I know it's running late. I'm trying to get us through the first turn so we can start at the top of the turn order next session.
Kid aggro, be right back.
You gotta admit, Rigger, that was a good move I did, because now I don't even have to drop the disguise, because it dropped it on its own.
Yep.
Just, I don't know. I'm imagining the Ghost Rider effect, like it just burned off of you.
Pretty much, yeah, because basically she's now got bone wings, and she's very scary.
Do we still have do we still have a Muna?
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
here.
she's still on the channel. Muna, you there?
She might have gone AFK.
Oh, I thought that was Froggy when he.
We'll pass over her for now. When she comes back, we'll let her have her turn. So that brings us to Val Sharoon.
I would like to attack Gary with that.
You definitely probably have the range of 60 feet.
17
Jerry.
does not hit.
No, that's not very nice. Wait, don't I get it at advantage? Isn't he lit up?
Yep.
Well, what
Alright, let me
would
try
it
again.
since it's a +1/+2?
19
He's
does
lit
not
up
hit.
like a Christmas tree.
Would it?
Isn't
Well,
it's a
it's a
20,
+1
right?
to attack too, so it would be 20.
20 does not hit.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
What?
Can you put this in the fridge, please?
I guess ready dodge.
Ready, dodge, aye. Where's your...
Someone light their asses up with chain lightning.
There you are, down there. Okay. Alright, the Cell Sword is going to come down and flank Potter.
Potter, whose Cheerios did you piss in?
Okay, let's see here. 17 hits, 14 does not.
Oh my god, you take 1 slashing damage.
Yeah, I'm also going to use my counter strike.
Okay, roll it out. 10 does not hit.
Damn it.
What a shame, because goddamn, look at that damage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, holy shit.
Alright, that is going to end his turn. It is now one of the other sharpshooters' turn. He is going to take aim and fire at Philip. And the second attack misses, I'm sure. 5 piercing, but you're raging, so 2 damage, Philip.
Got it.
Now Sarto's turn.
Yeah. Sarto's just by Kinley ready dodge.
Ready dodge on Sarto. Roger. Callie, you're up.
Back. Sorry.
Welcome back. Nice hell,
Is
you
that
there?
Mona? Yeah. Is that Mona? No, Ant. Okay. Trying to see what my distance is. It's 25. Okay. Give me just a sec. Okay. Okay, I can't do that. Works for me. But I'm just gonna have to post this in the chat because I'm gonna do this thing. I'm gonna go. Alright. I'm only gonna move to like here.
Okay.
And that's a cell sword right there, right? Oh wait, I can't ping. How do you ping?
Press and hold the mouse.
Yeah, that's a sellsword, right?
Yep.
That wasn't me pinging, but that was what I was trying to ping. Okay, cool. Well, I am aiming for right in the middle of that, the sellsword, past Galceris, with a fireball flick.
I forget what I wrote for this one.
I copied it and, well,
Oh, I see it.
I typed
Bright
it
like
next
glowing
to it.
red orb appears in the sling. As it is fired, it leaves a shimmering streak through the air, increasing in size as it travels. On a successful hit, this ammo explodes on contact, dealing 1d10 plus casting ability and damage. That 13, however, is not going to hit.
Okay, well, I
Isn't
also
that what?
have...
Wait. Isn't that one purple? So wouldn't she have an advantage on that
Oh,
one?
yep, you're right. She would.
I just noticed that.
So
Well,
Plus her
27 does hit.
Oh boy.
What's your casting bonus?
That is spell attack bonus is 4.
4. So I need a 1d10 plus 7.
My turn is next. I will catch up with you.
Okay. 1d10 plus 7. Got it.
For a total of 8 damage.
Who screamed ow? That
I
also
did.
has follow-ups, by the way.
In a 10-foot radius around the target, the ground is ablaze for the next 3
Oh,
turns and deals
goody.
1d8 magical fire damage.
That would affect me too. Yeah.
Don't worry, she can heal you.
Yeah.
So he's going to take 8 damage.
Well, all I got to do is make a deck save.
Well, you'd be better at doing that than me.
Yeah, ain't that the truth, Potter?
Oh, they need a deck
That
save.
is
Only
what she
anyone
said.
can make a better deck save than Potter.
That's what she said.
Oh my god.
Bella passes the deck save. The sellsword.
Oh, I got to make the deck save too, don't I?
Does not. Yes, you
Yeah.
I don't think I make it. I don't know what her modifier, what the save is.
Does Paul have to make a deck save?
Paul does not. It's within 10 feet. So she's a plus 4.
I don't know
right?
what's her save.
So her save would be, if her casting modifier is 4, it would be 8 plus 4 plus proficiency of 2. So
I just missed it. I missed it by 1.
14.
Yeah, I just missed it at 13.
Doesn't he get a +1 for that? For the battle for love?
Do I?
Saving throw.
No,
that's
con and
That's
wisdom.
con and wisdom. It's not dex. Yeah, that's why I didn't add it in. Which sucks. Off by it is what it is. So next turn she'll have to roll a d. So I take. She'll have to roll a d8 next turn.
Okay.
Oh wait, if it's attempt to raise on the target, the ground is ablaze for the next 3 turns and deals an additional 1d8 in magical fire damage. So yeah, roll another d8 because that would happen now. Okay, so I take 7 more damage. That's fine.
Sorry.
You're fine.
Okay, well, I'm looking at all the beings around us, and the one that I just hit a couple times, I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, I just dropped it. And I'm gonna hit with my bonus action with this one right here. Why does it keep closing? I'm sorry, my computer's not liking me right now.
For the record, that yellow circle is currently ablaze.
Lovely. Now I know what circle to avoid. Thank you.
Yeah, it's for the next 3 rounds.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead and roll the healing on that. That will hit Galceris.
Okay, so that is D8 plus 1 plus D6. Okay, we'll go with the D8 first because I can't do all that.
So 3.
Plus 6. Oh, plus 1. Are you serious? And then my wisdom was the 4.
10, then, I guess?
I
Yep.
was
Well,
trying.
healing is
Yeah,
advantage.
10.
So if you want,
No,
you
3
can
and
do
1
that.
is 4, and her thing is plus 4. That'd be 8, wouldn't it, then? 3 plus 1 is 4, plus 4 is 8.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, and
So,
isn't there plus 1 for healing?
Yes, there is, so that'd make it 9.
So
I'm getting.
No,
it's
no,
actually
no. It's
so
a plus 1 to attack and
hold on,
damage. Healing is
hold
just
on.
advantage.
Hold on. While it is a heal, it is still a weapon attack. So she gets a bonus to the weapon attack, but she's not going to get the advantage to the healing effect because it's a weapon attack and not a casted heal. If that makes
Okay,
sense.
so what is going on then? Exactly.
It's like the ambulance. It wasn't a healing thing. It was a weapon attack that happens to heal
Right. Correct.
instead of damage.
So I'm getting how much back then?
So you're going
So
to get
then it
the
would just be a plus 1.
yeah. So it'd be just a
This
plus
turn.
1.
Yes.
So I'm getting 1 hit point back.
No. So you're getting the 3 from the D8.
Okay, then the one from
1
the
from the D6,
D6.
which gives it 4,
So
plus
plus
the
1 is
4,
5.
plus the 4 from her casting modifier.
So 9. So 9.
So 9
Okay.
total.
So that'll bring me back up to 32.
All right, and we now have Muna back. So, Callie, if you are done with your turn.
Yeah, that was my bonus.
Okay.
Well, yeah. I want to finish moving my character back a little bit so it's not as obvious where it came from.
Okay.
There we go.
All
I
right.
think that's as far as I can do.
Miss Muna, you are up. Muna?
I'm wondering if she realizes she's muted. Which one is Muna?
Dark Moon Phoenix.
Her mom might be having her do something again.
That's fine. We'll swing back to her. Anthea.
Okay, so as I previously mentioned, out of character, I want to climb up on the damn roof. Give me a little bit more aimability.
Okay.
No,
So this roof over here is 15 feet up. This
Yep.
one over here is 20 feet up.
your
I
daughter
won't
there?
make it to that roof on the right side, so I want to go to the 15-foot.
Okay, then
Because
I
I'm
am
right
going
next
to
to it.
need. I am going to need either an athletics or an acrobatics check of DC 15 to get up to basically jump up that high. Well, not necessarily jump, but like jump and then like
Scramble.
scale up it.
So I climb.
How's that?
That
I just barely made it.
passes. That passes just barely.
So I'm gonna. Oh,
So
I need to.
that is going to be 15 feet of your movement speed, though. So
That's fine. That's 15, 20, 25. Right there. That's perfect for what I want to do. Because I want to go after that person right there.
Okay.
And 8 arrows. Get Karen.
Where's our hail of thorns when we need it?
Short
Does
bow
that
does
hit?
hit.
I'm gonna roll for fuckability now.
Seven piercing damage, and you need a dex save, right? Which
Yep.
he fails. So
So
he is
he's
now
poisoned.
He is now poisoned.
Get fucked. I'm gonna do the same thing again, just because I can.
Okay.
Can you ping which one is poisoned?
That
The
dude
one with the
right
green
there,
dot.
Okay.
right in front of Galceris.
He took a spicy arrow.
And he's about to take another one. Nope, he's
Why
not.
is it spicy?
He is not committed.
Spicy.
Damn.
I beat you to it. You can't take that joke.
Damn it. Okay. AFK.
Okay. It's now Sellsword
Maybe.
Sharpshooter.
Ready dodge.
I heard my name.
Muna might be back now.
Okay. Mona, you back?
Yeah,
Okay. It is
I
your
sat
turn
here.
then.
I sat here for a long time, so I finally went and got food.
Understandable.
So what do you want me to do?
Well, your token is right here. And the bad guys are up there.
The screen's so little. Okay, I fixed it. I
yeah,
fixed it.
You can zoom in, yeah.
So I just move. Where am I? Where? Okay, I see. I see now. So I just need to move, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Is that good?
Yep. So like that's your walking speed. You can actually use as an action you can use an ability called dash, which will double that. However, it does consume one of your actions. So if you have like a second attack, you could still use it, or if you have a bonus action, you could still use it, but it doubles your movement speed if you're trying to go farther.
Well, I don't know where I'm supposed to move. The ones
So-
with the names are people, right?
Right.
Are the players, right?
With the exception of Paul, all friendly players have the border around them, the circle border. And Paul doesn't have it, but he's a friendly player. However, Amph does have it, and she is an enemy player. So if it doesn't have the border, then it's not Paul or Amph. It's a bad guy. Or bad girl.
Hey.
Hey, I've been a good girl, alright? You can't say that.
Bella hasn't, though.
Who's Amp?
Me.
Froggy!
Oh.
Froggy.
I don't know where the hell I'm supposed to go. I'm gonna be honest, I don't.
You're moving up towards combat, so that's good. You'll reach bad
I'll
guys that
just
you can
stay there.
boop.
I'll just stay there.
Okay. Do you want to ready like a counterattack or something if like an enemy moves into melee range? You want to slap them?
Sure.
Okay. I will.
Damn it!
What are we doing? Ready dodge.
Mona is in heavy armor.
No, I'm talking about icons. So that I can remember that I ready dodged.
Oh. There you go.
Thank you. Because I will forget before next session.
You and me both.
You know what? Same.
Alright. Sellsword Sharpshooter is going to be taking a shot at Galceris. Wrong character sheet.
Boo.
One attack. Two attacks. Holy shit.
Oh, they both hit.
Oh.
They both
Both
hit.
hit.
13,
So 13 and 9, so 21.
22.
Yep, 22 damage.
I will
You should,
send you to Jesus.
you should just keep me as your math person. Because I can do this mental math in my head.
Alright, it is past 11:30, and I know some people got to go. I was really trying to get through the first turn order. those of y'all who didn't get to go yet, I am sorry, but we have got to end the session because it is getting late.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, on that note, we will end the session here.
My daughter did tell me to share with you guys before end of session that she had a hellhound at work.
Oh.
And she got to fight it. So there's my little rogueling right there.
Yep. And I'll let him do his closing stuff for the stream.
Yep. Potter, go ahead and close us out, bud.
Well, no one saw that plot twist coming. I personally thought it was going to be Galceris or Anthea. But that's beside the point.
It wasn't going to be Anthea.
We're ending this session in the middle of combat. Who will win? Who will die? So, with that being said, we'd like to thank Regiment Gaming, Critical Dice, and Unsavory Teas for helping make this little session possible for all of your entertainment, and we hope to see you all next week.
Thank y'all for watching.
Thank you.